What the fuck? fine.
Okay, I'm on mute. Hi, hi. First, no, you're not. I am, but mods don't count. Yeah, mods don't count, I'm afraid. Sorry. Sorry, Ellie. Sorry, Els. Can't hear anything. Is that just me? You really should be able to hear something. Can we hear? I thought I said, oh, I'm God. I'm like, what? Well, hi, Gray. I don't expect to see you here on a non-Baldur's Gate day. Can you hear me okay? It's all working. Unless you said you couldn't hear anything. Had to restart. Okay, so it works. Good. Good. Hi, Avian. How's it going? Let me turn the music down really quickly because I don't want to like overthrow myself.
You're lovely around here.
Oh, that's Rose. She's here too. You know, I just wanted to hang out. I just wanted to say hi. I want to hang out. Maybe play some Valorant. How are we feeling about that? Maybe play some Fortnite with Rose. I don't know. I don't know how long she's going to be on. Rose, say hi to stream.
Hi, stream.
Okay. Yeah. I can now. Okay, good. I'm good, but I'm back
What's up,
into
stream?
A2 now. See Valorant during the week is so much better. Ah. Okay,
I
good.
sound so non-enthusiastic.
No, you sound great. I love you. You sound better than I even imagined. She's
I'm on
playing
1
Fortnite.
HP. I'm on 1 fucking. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm playing
Sorry,
Fortnite.
guys. Sorry
I'm
about
on 1
her.
HP. I'm not gonna make this.
Okie dokie. So how's it going? How are we all? You're back in Ascendant 2, which is really good. Let me just mute myself on Discord. I feel like I don't want to like talk over you, Rose. Yeah, Ascendant 2. Look at you go. Look at you go. Oh my god, now look who's been summoned. Yay. It's the roles are reversed. I'm eating a biscuit. I went on a really long walk today and I was like, okay, like life's getting me down right now, okay? It's not too bad, but it's like meh, right? And I was like, I just want to go like a trip down memory lane. And so I went to like my old house and I just looked at it and I just like remembered some stuff from like my childhood. I was just like, oh, that was fun. I don't know where that story was going, but it was fun. That's what I spent the majority of my day doing. I went out for like 2-3 hours or something. Did you get Rose the umbrella? Yeah, I think it's only on like weekends though, isn't it? Sophie, how are you? Are you well, my queen? Queen Sophie? I say my queen, but don't get it twisted. I'm king, okay? I ain't bowing to no one. I'm all right. Oh yes, how's our little issue? Touching grass for real? You have no idea. You have no idea. I touched so much grass today. It was crazy. Do you like the little pumpkins? That was the gayest thing I could ever have done. I'm like, should I show them now? Because like, I feel like I need to like tone that down. Just kidding. Love Love the pumpkins. Look, I bought this today from my long walk. I was like, I need to bring back a memento. It was so cute. And so it's sitting on the bed because I don't have a table or shelf behind me. So there they are. I also haven't taken the labels off them yet, so yeah. I don't know why I DM it. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. I just got home from buying my mum flowers. Okay. I felt bad for interrupting her workday by calling her crying. Oh my god, is this what you do? Do you like feel bad and then gift each other stuff? It's like, I mean, you can cry every once in a while. It's not like you do it every week, is it? I don't know. Is that an indicator of how you are, though? Like, are you okay? So, do you need a hug? Do you want a hug? Come, bring it in, girl. Bring it in, girl. Bring it. Not gonna lie, that pumpkin looks like a nut. What? Which one? Which pumpkin? I mean, I do, but I don't always tell my mum. Well, no, I mean that's fine too. Me too. But then again, I don't live with my mum, so she doesn't necessarily need to know every time I cry. Do you know what I mean? She'd never get anything done. It's giving autumn. It's giving, you know, fun, cozy vibes. Doesn't look like a nut because it's brown. It's still shaped like a pumpkin. It looks like a brown pumpkin. My doctor's appointment was delayed. I was in pain and frustrated. Doctor's appointment was delayed by 30 minutes. They confirm it's a UTI. And the fucking pharmacist wouldn't give me my meds. She said, no, it's on the wrong email. It's on your national ID number? How could I possibly fake that? Really? I feel like we would have it on an email or something. Calm down, Sophie. Don't tell her to calm down. She's here to rant. And this is a safe space. Safe space. Deja vu. Deja vu what? You have such an impersonal bright light. What does that mean? An impersonal. What? I don't know why it's so bright. I think it's like the monitors are bright. The lighting's not good. Bad lighting is what you're saying. My lighting's not different than how it normally is. Does that help? I don't know. I guess. What? Okay, you need to fucking speak your mind, boy. Tell me what I need to know. Is it about good or bad lighting? Good, bad lighting. Bad. Bad? Bad. It's not the best. What is going on right now? I need to get a national ID? What do you mean you don't have one? We all have one. So I went to the car and cried and called my mum. My mum said to pick her up and she'll fix it. What? We went to a different pharmacy where the pharmacist couldn't fucking count. She said they don't have packets of 9 pills, which is what I needed. So they cut up trays of pills. She cut it up so there's 11. And shows her co-worker and she says it's 11. I only need 9. So she cut it again. Interesting. It's impersonal, but not horrible. So what does impersonal mean? Like, what's personal lighting? I could try and get personal lighting if I knew what it was. Lighting looks normal to me. What's wrong? Wait. That's terrible. It's gone dark. Usually colorful LEDs or something. Like the lighting is usually more cozy. It is, and I don't know what changed. I put the lights up. I like strung them up on the wall, and I did that like a few days ago though. Like it was like a week ago or something. It's a lot more dark now. Well, this is fun. This is like I should do this like October spooky vibes when I'm playing like the horror games and stuff. I haven't gotten one. How is that possible? Maybe you are actually 17. Are you actually 17, Dooms? And finally, after 1.5 hours in horrible pain, I finally got my antibiotics. It's not very cozy. I think he means warm light is more personal. Well, it actually is warm light, but the cameras are not picking up on it. Ow. Yeah.
Hi. So let me explain. Basically, it just looks very like white and bright. So I thought, oh, this is impersonal, but it doesn't. I didn't mean it usually looks more cozy, as in I've looked at your stream before and it's been less bright. I just mean when I look at other streamers, their lighting is usually not so bright and like
Other
like that
streamers,
because
like people with like more money than me.
yeah, but I thought that maybe you had some sort of a way of doing different lighting instead of using like a big bright lamp in the back.
That's not my lighting, bro. First of all, that's warm. It's just overexposed for some reason. And second of all, I've got a string of like warm bulbs
Yeah,
in front of
you said
me.
that. I saw them. But
So I
I
hung them up
I was
on the
just saying I
wall.
didn't know if you had a
I hung them up on the wall. And when I did that, it made my lighting look bright. Like it makes it look white. Like why does it look white? Hold on.
yeah.
Because I know what
I
you
mean it's not
mean, and
bad
I've
'cause
always wanted
at
like
least
warmer lighting. I don't like bright lighting, but I don't know.
it's not bad because at least it's a bright. You're not in a dark room and people can actually see you. But I just thought, is there a way you can make it more cozy
Maybe
instead of so bright?
I have a look at like the camera settings and see if I can change the thing. I'm
And for
lazy.
some reason, I'm only just mentioning it now.
You don't go to jail by not having one. Last time I checked, I don't think you go to jail now. I just didn't know it was possible to not have one. But I'm sure you've got one. You just don't know what it is, right? That you get assigned one. How do I? It's like filters or something. Configure video, like brightness, like contrast. Well, saturation just makes my face really red. Wait, here we go. What about this? It just looks. Does this look good? I don't know. I can't tell. Sorry, guys. Have you checked out the Walking Dead Telltale game on Steam yet? I had a little look at it, but what I'm going to do is look at some games in a second, and I want to look for I want to look for Oh, Path of Exile, was it? Did I already look at that game? I wanted to look at some more gameplay and see what it was like. Yes, be yellow. Okay. You have to register. Oh, interesting. Interesting. No, go back. Give me a second. Give me a second. Go back because it's too orange. No, it's too orange. Don't do orange. Husk sending love. Just got home from work. We wanted to pop in. Nugs. The fuck? So good to see you. Thanks for accepting me last night. I appreciate you. Now I've hit a button on my monitor and I don't know what to do with it. Okay, it's gone. Oh, it's not gone. I don't know how to. Ah! Oh, thank God. Lovely to see you and hear you and hope you're having a great day so far. It's not bad. I'm orange. I need to change it. It's not bad, Nugs. I hope you had a good day at work. Are you streaming tonight? What's the plan? What are you up to, girl? Sorry, Rose. Camera, go back. Go back, you said. Okay, go back. Not orange. Maybe I can like leave it a little bit so that it like has a little bit of warmness to it, but it's not orange. Orange lives matters. Be proud. Be orange. Well, I'm not orange. It just looks like I'm orange. If I was orange, however, I'd be very proud. Oh my God, it's not letting me change it. Wait, the button doesn't do anything anymore. Wait, what? The button literally doesn't let me change it. Oh my God, I'm going to be orange forever. I feel so weird not wearing headphones. I feel like I'm missing a piece of me. I'm sorry, this bloody this stream is like such a mess. Hi, Curse. Hi. Ooh, tea. Literally tea. It's black tea. It's just black tea. I used to take my tea with milk, but then I became less tolerant of milk, so I don't anymore. It was a hard transition, but now I could never have milk and tea again. No, I could not. Because it's just not as good. It's just not as good, is it? I really want to have a look at some games. So if y'all bear with me. And I wanted to have a look at some audio stuff because I want to do the music. I want to start doing music on stream because I'm going to do music anyway. I might as well stream it. And I want to figure out how I can do that. Like how can I... Because I don't want you guys to just have this audio now. Like I want you to have a more musical heightened experience, if that makes sense. So Yes, I want you guys to hear what I'm hearing, which is going to be like a bit of what's the word? A bit of, oh my god, my brain is not working today. In the shop, she goes, "What's your date of birth? No year." And all I heard was year, and I went, "Oh, 2004." And she goes, "No year or something." And she was like going something about just the date or something, and I was like, "Right." And I stood there like this. I went, 18th of February. And she was like, and I was like, "I'm so sorry, my brain, I like didn't sleep that much last night." And she was like, "It's fine." But I was like, fuck, I forgot when I was born. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, a little bit of, what is that word? It's not vibrato, it's, come on guys, I'm sending it to you. I keep wanting to say vibrato and auto-tune, but that's not true. What is the word? The echo, like the echo of it all. Like, what's the echo? What's that called? Could you add a little bit of reverb? Can I have it in a sentence, please? No, that's wrong. Yeah, no, reverb's right. Reverb's right. It is that, yes. Echo? No, it's not called echo. It's called reverb, but... Period. Oh my god, you actually got it. Thanks, Cass. See, she's a music queen, and that's who I need. I needed a music queen. What were we saying? Even Trump's life does matter. Yes, it does. Everybody's lives matter. He is indeed orange. What games? I'm going to be looking at Path of Exile. I want to see some gameplay. I'm going to be looking at Walking Dead Telltales because people have mentioned it to me. And that's it. Well, that's the only ones I've got. But if you want me to look at more games, let me know now and I will look at some gameplay of it because I want to, like, you know, see what's next. Broaden my gaming horizons. Although there are so many games I want to play. I feel like I can only have like one or two like intense like commitment games running at one time because it's just going to be too insane. I'm going to see if I can fix this camera. Is it going to work for me now? I've just turned it off. I think I've just turned... Why the fuck isn't it working? I'm going to be orange. I'm owning it. I'm owning the orange life. No Man's Sky! So true. Monster Hunter Wilds. So freaking true. So I'm going to look... Yes, I want to look at those. I do. Let me write a list. Notes. Sticky notes. No Man's Sky. Poe 2. Monster Hunter Wilds. What else did I just say? Walking Dead. Telltales. Or Telltales Walking Dead. One of the ones. Can't remember, but have you played any of the Fallout games? I played Fallout 4. I started Fallout 3 because I got it for free with Fallout 4. But I never like finished it. I have always wanted to look at New Vegas though, because I've never played New Vegas and apparently it's the best. I'll play New Vegas. I love a Bethesda game, unfortunately. They don't love us, but we love them. Have we ever played Red Dead Redemption? Like, is that good? Is that something you'd recommend? Fallout 3 is the best, really? Since it's my first... Oh, you did say that. But like, you're kind of biased. Like I might say that Skyrim was the best because it definitely wasn't. Like probably was Morrowind, but because Skyrim was my first and it was like such a big expansive world. It was like the first thing I've ever first game like that I've ever played, and it was a very magical experience. Oh, oh, for God's sake, the child should have changed. Sorry. Sorry. This is the longest title ever. I'm going with it. Wait, no, that's an absurd title. Look at this title. It's like the longest, most complicated title ever for no reason. Looking at gameplay of games I've never played. Fuck it, that's the new title. Oh god, I am orange. I've just seen it. Red Dead is good. Okay. I can live with good. Oh, I wanted to look at CSGO as well. I have seen people play CSGO, but I've never played CSGO. It is free, so I could just like play CSGO. But while we're looking, I can always add that, you know? Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate you. Red Dead 1 and 2. God, I've never even heard of 1. I've not seen 1 at all. Red Dead first. Okay, we'll add Red Dead to the list. Red Dead Redemption. Redemption. I can send you my awful CS clip. Do it. Do it right now. CSGO unrated is free? What do you mean? Wait, do you guys play comp? Like CS comp? What is the competitive scene like over there? Isn't CS like a really old game? You need to sub to get your rank. Funny. It's really funny. Me and Passio was doing Wingman yesterday, which is 2v2 comp. Oh. I think just not to get cheaters. Oh, kind of deters cheaters. I love that. Actually, really good idea, but also a bit of a money grab. There's a lot of cheaters on Ziggo. I have heard about that though. There is a lot, apparently. Then you got individual map ranks. What? What do you mean? God, I'm just learning about Valorant. I can't do this. I haven't got enough room. There's a lot of cheaters, and then there's Premier, which is your overall CS rating. I've only ever met one cheater in over 800 hours. I got told I was going to get... But that's like the average experience of a girl, right? Like, unfortunately. God, I hate everyone. I hate humanity. Why are we doing this? In Asia, there's a lot. It's unplayable? Are you sure? I made myself my profile pic as a social experiment. Yeah, that was a good idea. I don't need to. I've got a perfectly good imagination for how that went. What was the experiment? Was it just to see what happened? What was the outcome you were hoping for? Clearly you knew something interesting was going to happen. Since you say social experiment. Pretty much. Instantly the first game after. was wondering how bad it was. Flipping heck. Flipping heck. Then again, nobody on that game's probably seen a girl in like the last 6 months, if they're lucky. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know the type of people who play CSGO. What's the audience? I just imagine it's like late 20s upward, you know? Okay, we've got No Man's Sky, Path of Exile, Monster Hunter Wilds, Walking Dead, Red Dead Redemption, Red. I'm gonna add Fallout on there because why not? Fallout. Should I do 3 or Fallout? I'll do 3 and we're gonna have a little look at them. But it's good. It's the graphics are gonna be so old, which isn't a problem necessarily. I wanted to play Morrowind on stream at one point, but my stream took a different direction. Was wondering how bad it was. Is there a channel I can send my clips to, or should I send them to you? You can send them in like the I can't remember my own channels. You can send them in like the in the should I make a clips channel? I'm gonna make a clips channel. There you go, there's a new channel just for you. Appreciate it. Hands off, Gabriella. Most people I met is 20s and Russian Eastern Europe or edgy teen boys. Cute. I've only ever met Chinese. Well, I mean, that makes sense for you. That'll be because the service you're connected to. Yeah. Your experience will be different. Not a good experience. I'm stuck with Valorant and I don't like Valorant anymore. You like Poe. Enjoy Poe while it lasts, let me tell you. You're really enjoying Poe right now. At least that's the impression I get. Is it Poe or is it like Poe-y? Like, because technically it's Path of Exile. Like Elder Scrolls Online. ESO, you know? Like Phantasy Star Online New Genesis. PSONG. Okay. Poe 2 is sucking my wallet dry. Oh no. I never, and maybe this is just like a mindset thing, I never get into the spending of a game before like the first year, probably. No, if I'm like really into it and I'm like, okay, this is gonna last a minute, then I'm like, okay, it's time to put out the old credit card, if you know what I mean. It'd be fun to see you play Doom. Oh my gosh. That would actually be really fun. That would actually be really fun. I put 1016. I'm an idiot. 2016. Maybe it's useless. Okay, should we have a look at some games? Let's look at some games. Doom is fun. Doom skis. When did the new one come out? Is that 2016? Sorry, the music will abruptly stop and then I will add desktop sound. Go to my browser. I'm going to take you guys over to my browser, which is a very dangerous place to be. Kidding. It's actually just Just my Steam. Oh, that's definitely not the right browser. Man-child. I know. It's a dangerous place to be in. There's Sabrina Carpenter in a bathtub. Like, actually pretty dangerous, to be honest. How the fuck do... Why... There we go. Steam. What happens if I make it big? You see the whole thing? You kind of do. There we go. Me too. I'm fun. Yeah, I think you are. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. What was it? Okay, so I'm going to look at the... what was it? Oh, it's Poe. It's definitely Poe. It's definitely Poe. Hold on. Did we look at the trailer for this? Did I look at the trailer for this? Is a trailer... The trailer's almost never a really good representation of the actual game. Which is why I'm going to bring up a browser in a second. There we go. I wonder if I can get you guys just to like be... No, it's fine. I could just switch over. It's fine. Poe 2 gameplay. 20 minutes of 8K gameplay. W. You can try Poe 1. I probably won't do that. Maybe I will.
Called you here to save our people, to save our way. Over the ages, we have known pain like no other, but we endured, and we became mighty.
Mighty.
Now, outsiders dishonor our shores, and we have stood by, doing nothing.
For too long.
Hear my voice, ancestors. Show us your strength. Show us the true way. I understand.
Me too, I understand.
The true Lokura Makoi will rise.
I like the music. Interesting. Very Hermaeus Mora. Dark Souls ARPG. Dark Souls MMO ARPG, kind of, not really, as far as I'm aware. Action RPG from Grinding Gear Games. Oh, featuring co-op for up to 6 players. It's not, yeah, co-op. It's just like multiplayer, basically. Oh, it is an MMO technically. What is this fucking game? Is it an MMO or is it not? Takes place in the land of Urklast, a dark continent populated by unique cultures, ancient secrets, and monstrous dangers. A sinister threat long thought destroyed has begun creeping back onto the edge of civilization, driving people mad and sickening the land with corruption. Oh my god, it's kind of Moana. It's giving Moana vibes. Wow. New class reveal.
We as Mary are guided by the Spirit. It provides prey, shelter, even love. But for me, one day, all that were changed. The Spirit, it showed me something. Something forbidden. And to defend all I loved, I used it.
Wow.
I lost
Oh, it's so pretty.
everything that day. But fate weren't finished with me yet. I'll right the wrongs I've done. I'll do what I must, no matter the cost.
Ooh, dirty. I like it.
I will hear the Spirit once more.
Okay, she's a bit elemental, but very physical. Oh, you can ride a bird. Cute. What is this girl? Who is she? What's the class? New endgame mechanics. What does that mean? Is it a class? Like, what does that mean? It says new maps. I'm very confused. Dawn of the Witch Hunt. What does that mean? Class reveal. It's a good compilation, though. I have a compilation of me getting jump scared on Roblox horror games as well, but I think I'll save myself the embarrassment and not send that up to you. Up to you. You're more than welcome to send it to me in private. I can't wait. I would love to see that. You don't want me to show it on stream, though. I won't. No worries. That's an old update. Makes sense. Path of Exile 2 is a next generation action RPG. Okay. I want to see someone playing it, though. This is what I was looking at the other day, I think. I need like I just don't get it. And I don't know why I don't get it, but I just don't get it. I need someone to like talk to me about it. Like I need someone to be like, Path of Exile 2 is a no. And I'm a beginner's guide. That's exactly what I need.
Path of Exile 2 can be a little intimidating for new players.
This is what I need. Thank you. What was your name? Thank you, Lucky Ghost. You're honestly my idol.
Video will set you up for success. This video is going to be the most complete beginner guide for Path of Exile that I could make without.
We're not watching
anything.
we're not
By the
watching all
time
2
you
hours.
finish this video, you will understand every system you need to know to play the game confidently. If you got questions, ask
Get
them
it.
in the comments below. I'll read and respond to every single one. Also, let's get in. Choose between 6 different classes. You've got the Sorceress, the
Yes.
Warrior, the Ranger, the Witch, the Mercenary.
Oh, the
and Monk.
Witch.
Once you've decided what class, the
Wait.
Ranger,
I want to see the witch.
Witch,
I do not fear death. I am its master. Darkness and dead are my weapons of war. Okay, she's a necromancer.
Mercenary, and the Monk. Once you've decided what class you want to play, you're going to have to go ahead and put your name in and then choose what league you want to play in, whether it's standard, hardcore, solo self-found, or hardcore solo self-found. Most people will be playing in standard. If you choose hardcore, when your character dies, it gets sent to standard. To stay in hardcore, your character must remain deathless. Solo self-found means that you're going to play through the game alone and you're not going to be trading with other players. Most people play alone, but most people also participate in the trading economy. So being self-found makes the game quite a bit harder because you won't be able to trade for items that would fix the holes in your build. Let's say you needed some fire resistance. Well, if you can't trade for it, you're going to be forced to wait until you find the piece of gear that has all of the stats on it that you need, including that fire resistance. So it just makes it a little bit harder to gear your character out, and you tend to progress a little. Walk up and fail to help this poor soul right here, and that enemy is going to drop a bow if you don't have it.
Interesting.
So your skill gem is the first one, and then you get support gems that support that skill. Support
Okay,
gems
it's not
are
important
what
for me
really
to
make
know.
a skill pop off. It's what
It's not important for me to know the inside and out of the systems yet. Or like how to do certain things or what certain things mean. It is important for me to know. I just want to like see. Ooh, disenchanting. Gambling? Oh my gosh. They know their audience. Different orbs. That's interesting. Crafting. Passive tree. Dual key passives. How to ascend. We're ascending. I'm too impatient for Poe leveling. Is it slow? Oh, it is. Diablo is a worse version. No, Poe is a worse version of Diablo. You think Diablo sucks? Okay, sorry to hear that. I've heard of Diablo more than I've heard of Path of Exile, but I also haven't heard of them at all that much. Actually, as someone who's briefly played Diablo 3, I agree with Sophie. I've played a good bit of Poe and I've seen a lot of Diablo. Diablo 4 is only good the campaign. I'm a Diablo fan. My mum and I played it since Diablo 2. Interesting. Diablo came first.
So you'll put the key
So
in,
what you're
and
saying is
here
Poe copied.
where the
Kidding.
strategy comes in when completing this trial. And by the way, this trial is much easier than the other trial, in my opinion. The other trial is called Trial of Chaos, and that's going to be in Act 3. You're going to have to do both at least once. Top of it means click on it and then hover over this.
How to
Area
get a
has
hideout.
+1 to monster level and coalesced corruption.
This is like, this is a
And you've got
This
show
is a
mini
game
life
with
bars above you.
frickin'
I would absolutely turn this on. Everybody should have this one on. I think this
systems.
should almost be a default setting in the game. So you get these bars over your character. A green one for your health, a blue one there for
I can see why it's so, it's like this, you have to like dive into this freaking game. Like this is like a game. This is a game. With like crafting and skill trees and flipping gambling. Attributes and armors and bosses and dungeons and oh my goodness. It just reminds me of like ESO all over again. Although ESO is actually quite simple to understand in retrospect. But I might say that because I've been playing it since the dawn of time. It's a game. It is a game. It's a game. Let's see, is there like a... Here we go. Full witch gameplay. Oh, we get to see the witch gameplay. Oh, I love that. You're all like about to hang.
Another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men.
Oh, at least his voice
I was
acted.
fixing
That's
to go
nice.
after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so.
Like, what I think I'm wondering is it like this, where it's like all action? Or are there like cities that you can roam in? Are there like, you know? I think that's what I'm wondering. Are there like towns I can go and hang out in? Can I don't know, pop into the alchemy store or something?
Now,
Oh,
but it's in short supply.
cute.
Stay safe, if you can.
If you can. So is this where you would see other players? But you wouldn't necessarily see other players like in whatever you're doing. But you can like invite people, I guess? You can customize that you can have your own hideout. Oh, that's what the hideout was. That's fun. I was gonna say, is there like a housing element, but there is, and that's crazy. I didn't expect that. Oh, I love a PvP. Because sometimes you just feel like it. And I love it when, like, if you, like, get a group of people and you're like, okay, let's go PvP, you know? PvP is fun. It can be fun sometimes. Definitely don't love it all the time. But it is fun. Okay. Poe. Cute. Love it. I would download it when it comes out and I will try it for sure. For sure. I just like the skills in this game. Skills. What class are you? No Man's Sky. Game about exploration and survival in an infinite procedurally generated universe.
What if you could build your own ship?
This is giving like, have you ever seen all the trailers for EVE Online? Like, what if you could build your own ship and travel the universe? Decide if you want to fight the hordes or mine an asteroid.
If you could get up and walk around mid-flight, build a crew of friends and adventure together.
Cute.
Your ship is maybe the most important character in No Man's Sky. It's so central to the game that now when we change it, everything in the game feels completely different.
Really?
The ships have real interiors, med bays, sleeping quarters, war rooms, radars, teleporters.
What does he mean by real interiors?
It changes how you play. And then there are these moments, just looking out of the window, the universe
Wow.
by, and it's changing how the game feels too. Building your own ship, decorating it with friends, your own space that you share together, everyone with their own roles, feels really special.
He makes it sound really cozy, but what he really means is you'll be fighting over like which decorations you want and which ones look better because all your friends have different opinions.
Building a spaceship, it's really different to building a base in No Man's Sky. You can show it off in the space anomaly, you play in it with friends, it's with you on every planet, every adventure.
What am I looking at?
Home.
Voyager's Deep Dive. The dev dive. He's just talking about the ships.
Way. Ship as it travels at warp speeds towards a
Your ship. Okay.
This is for the explorers, the wanderers, where others see darkness.
You see opportunity.
They see stories to be told, worlds waiting to be found. They expand our horizons. reach farther. They go first,
So
while others.
I think so is there a point? Is there a point? Like, is there an objective? Like, don't us humans need objectives to like stay interested? About 60 plus photos in the No Man's Sky page, I think. 60? There is quite a few. Oh, there's many. There's 3 quest lines. Oh, and then you got other side missions throughout the game. Oh, okay. I wonder what the story is then. Like, what's the story they've come up with? New player first impressions. Yeah. Absolutely.
Imagine a game where you spawn in on a random planet in a random solar system. And within this solar system, there can be upwards of 6 planets that you can travel to. But if you leave that solar system, there are upwards of 600 other solar systems that you can travel to, all within an area known as a region. But then what if I told you there are literally
You can leave a region.
regions within a galaxy? And then what if I told you that that game has 256 defined galaxies and many more beyond that? You would say that's impossible, right? Well, No Man's Sky. I've always wanted to try this game, but somehow never got the chance. Until now, due to Hello Games generously sponsoring today's video. So, what is No Man's Sky? Well, it's a survival space exploration game where you travel from planet to planet, finding new life forms and participating in quests. It serves as a sort of sandbox game with many RPG elements, and wow, does that sound like such a hollow and lifeless way to describe what is essentially an absolute masterpiece. I'm sure most of you have heard the history of No Man's Sky. It was released in 2016, and at launch, it faced a ton of backlash. Mostly due to the game being way overhyped with a lot of ambitious but ultimately empty promises. The game felt repetitive, plenty of locations and NPCs lacked variety, and there was little to no mechanical depth.
They recovered.
There was a ton of technical
Story is meh.
bugs that led
It's all about
most people to
exploring.
disappointment. Time you'll be placed on a randomly generated planet. Mine seemed to be a colder and icier sort of environment. You have a quest journal with the primary mission, Awakenings, that tells you to test and repair your multi-tool. The multi-tool is everything. It can shoot things, mine things, collect things. You can even transform and shape the environment around you by using it. I opened up my inventory with tab, and as you can see, there's a section
It's giving
for my
Astroneer.
starship as well as
Wait,
exosuit.
it's kind of giving what's the game? Subnautica, like the outer space version of Subnautica.
Common resource throughout No Man's Sky. You generally collect ferrite by mining rocks you'll find throughout the environment. As with any survival type of game, the environment is your key to everything else. Basically, everything in No Man's Sky can be interacted with, collected, refined, and crafted. Now, you might notice this extremely limiting field of view and first-person perspective that the game seemed to set by default. It wasn't too long until I
Starfield? I'm not here for Starfield.
Anyway, after fixing my scanner and multi-tool, a marker was placed on my compass, which led me to a crash site with a starship. My starship. I hopped inside, and apparently most of its systems are broken. And the first bit of the main story quest leads you through not only repairing all of your ship's broken parts, but also charging them so they're usable. You see, everything from your exosuit to multi-tool to starship are made up of parts. Generally, these parts can be charged with resources that you find and create by traveling around planets. At first, it sort of feels like you're constantly going to be needing to upkeep these systems in order to keep playing, but it's honestly quite manageable. And as you upgrade each of these systems and add new parts to them, they become more and more efficient. As with most survival games, you're met with a general sense of confusion to start the game, as you have to learn about each of the materials and processes in order to really get things started. However, with No Man's Sky, using this entire beginning quest as a sort of tutorial, I found myself grasping the concepts quite easily. I began making my way towards my next quest marker in order to find materials to lack of loading screens. It's important because switching between planets in space in most sci-fi games is a rather jarring experience. In No Man's Sky, however, it's fluid. It literally feels like at any time you can just hop in your ship, point up, and leave to another planet, which you literally can. It's truly one of the most immersive space exploration experiences, mainly just due to the simple lack of loading screens. Anyway, once you're out of the atmosphere and into space, your ship has a few different functions. First of all, it can shoot lasers and rockets, which you can upgrade or add more weapons to, and you can also hold shift to fly faster. However, once you've locked into a place where you would like to go, you might notice that it would take literally hours to actually get there. Luckily, that pulse engine, which you repaired, allows you to enter hyperspeed. And once you've locked onto where you want to actually go, this gets you there much quicker. So I made my way towards my
That planet's not
customer,
getting any closer.
a planet that looks suspiciously like Saturn. I was interested to see what other planets might look like, but also to test if the experience
Do you
of
actually have to
visiting
travel,
a
like,
planet is as seamless
that
as
many?
leaving a planet. And it turns out it is. I am many more hours into my playthrough at this point, and I'm still mind blown at just how seamless the transition from space travel to planet is. This next planet was much more tropical and
Interesting.
warm than where I was prior, with palm trees and grassy hills, and I was first asked to name the planet. Apparently, you can name any of the planets you discover, given that no one else has discovered them already. Considering that this one almost looked identical to Saturn, I named it very creatively
Saturn.
It was here where I learned to create a base computer and really get working on base construction. You can place a base computer on any planet.
Why would you need a base on a planet if there's like 10 billion
Especially
planets?
as later on you'll learn to add teleporters and other functionalities to these bases, it can be really important for getting back to certain locations easily.
Interesting.
On top of that, you can access your build menu with Z, and you're shown a variety of typical survival building game structures, like flooring and walls and roofs and doors. I've never been good with these, but it's nice to get some shelter down for a base in case a storm hits. And in fact, a storm was coming right now, and I wasn't able to finish my base, so I just hid underneath.
Walk on the planet for days?
If it works.
But like, why
Afterwards,
would
I
you?
flew to
I see.
unit, and here you can use something known as salvage data to learn new recipes and things to build, both for your base's
Why am I
functionality,
doing?
but
Why
also
am I in
future.
space? Am I asking too many questions?
Scratched the surface in terms of what is possible within No Man's Sky, but at this point you have a good grasp of the basics, especially in terms of traveling between planets, maintaining your ship, your gear, and creating and maintaining your base. At this point, the game really starts to open up, and I was told to make my way to the space station, which was off-planet. So I don't know why, but up until this point, I thought that No Man's Sky had no other NPCs. I thought it was just you traveling between planets. But that's not the case at all. In fact, NPCs are all over the place, and they're super important. You see,
Interesting.
most systems you visit will have its own space station marked by this glowing symbol. And inside, you're going to find all sorts of different NPCs. Some of them will run stores, which have stocks of items you might want to buy or trade. There will also be NPCs milling about, which can help you learn different words from different languages. There are currently almost 4,000 unique words within No Man's Sky that you can learn. Moreover, you'll find a teleport at every space station that you can use to travel to any
Why am I learning different languages?
in the universe. And on top of all of that, I found an appearance modifier where you can change everything from your race to the gear you're wearing to the color of the gear and more. I thought this looked a little better than my all-red outfit
Cute.
my character started out with by default. And finally,
This game scratches a specific itch you won't get if you don't have it. An itch I won't get if I don't have it, because combat and questing.
most imaginative, largest, most in-depth survival game I've ever played. No Man's Sky is completely in its own league. I didn't even know when would be an appropriate amount of playtime for me to offer my first impressions, as it feels like even with 1,000 hours, that still wouldn't be enough, just due to the sheer size of this game and everything that you can do. If you've ever wanted that fully immersive space travel game that allows for genuine otherworldly experiences, I mean, it's only No Man's Sky. No other
I
game is
have
doing
to play this game. Like, I have to. Just to get it. Like, I need to understand, I think. I need to understand. Like, I kind of want to play it, I'm not going to lie. Just because I want to, like, just go into the game and find out for myself what it's about. Because literally everyone I've seen play it loves it. What a company. What a business model. Free updates after free update. Oh. The latest one adding Corvette class ships. You can enter and exit any times in space or on a planet. They did it. They actually did it. They added ships outside of the frigates that you can walk into. Totally customizable starships you can walk around. Star Citizen and Starfield instantly have no legs to stand on anymore. Nearly 10 years after the flop that was the release. And here we are with everything promised and so much more. AAA makes you have to buy updates like these. Hello Games is that neighbor that keeps giving you free gifts for no reason and you just want to give back but they won't let you. All that I want now is an update combat system. Possibly more static infrastructure that can be Outlaw Sentinel ran swarmed. Maybe even if your base is large enough on a planet, you have to defend it from random attacks from Outlaw Sentinel. That would be cool. The game is buggy right now. Just wait a month before buying and it will be fixed. Okay, great. Wow. One of gaming's greatest comebacks, I'll say. Hello has brought so much free game-changing content into this game, and I would rate the game positive just for that. This game is really chill if you like to get stoned and listen to music while exploring space and do anything you want to. The only thing I wish is there was some other stuff to do. But it is a sandbox game, so you write your own story. Oh, it's a sandbox game. That makes sense. I was getting sandbox vibes, like Minecraft, that kind of vibe. They have a new game coming out. No Light, No Fire. Light, No Fire. Oh gosh. A game about adventure. That's their shtick. Oh, exploration together. So is No Man's Sky is it co-op? I assume you can play with other people. Interesting. Interesting. Walking Dead Telltale. Wait, Monster Hunter Wilds, Red Dead Redemption. Let's get to the bottom of Telltale The Walking Dead. Why is this a good game? Why do people keep mentioning it? Why? Let's see. What's this? What am I looking at here?
We gonna do it? We're doing it.
A marvelous piece of work. 9 out of 10. Superb.
Solid work.
Simply gorgeous.
Ending I have ever played.
I love the art style of it. I love that so much. It's very drawn. Can buy one season separately for cheap, really. Does it let you do that here? Do they? Usually if they're buyable, they have them here, but this is the whole thing. This is the series. Starter pack, definitive series, mini series, season 2. Wait, is this the same game? Why? What's Telltale? What does that mean? The Telltale. So The Walking Dead season 2 is not the same thing. No, because that came out in 2013. It doesn't let you buy the seasons. I've never watched The Walking Dead. I've never watched it either. That's why something like this wouldn't interest me, but so many people have, well, 2 people have said it to me, like, like, you know, like, I mentioned about horror games or something, and then Gray mentioned it, but then also, I think Spooks mentioned it, or someone mentioned it. Was it Sophie? I don't know. Or was it Ethereum, one of the ones. Season 1 is just The Walking Dead. Oh, it is. Like if it's got a good story, I'm totally down, you know? Like this in 2012. They just add it as the years went on. Oh. Final season, New Frontier, season 2. Batman. I am not a fan of Batman. I never was. I mentioned how stupid the choices are. What, in this? Oh yeah, you said like you'd say sorry. You'd say sorry for something, but then the character would say like, sorry, you're a fuckhead or something. There's Telltale Batman. I was never a Batman fan. Wait, are they the same company? Telltale. Series. The Working Dead. The Working Dead. It actually does look like a good game. Like it reminds me a little bit of like Life is Strange. You know what I mean? Let's see if there's a trailer or something, because there wasn't one here. Episode 1 launch trailer. 100%, that's what we're watching. Found it.
Rated M for mature.
Naturally. Hi, Drizzy. How's it going? You can buy an online key. Oh, true.
You didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it. Every time. People will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. This other time.
Oh shit.
Hello? Anybody?
You need to be quiet.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
They're dead.
Might be a little while.
Yep.
Staying put for too long is a mistake. Those things are all over the damn place. Personally, I'd appreciate the company.
It's really similar art style to Borderlands. It is.
I know who you are, and I know you're a killer.
The world is ending out there. Who cares who I am?
You don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Whoa, take it easy. Just want to help.
You can't.
Think this through.
He's bitten! We gotta throw him out! I'm gonna kill him, Cat!
You want to get violent, you old fuck? Well, come on!
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here.
I have no idea what's going on, but I really want to know what's going on. I'm so intrigued. I'm so intrigued. I actually want to play it. Like I would 100% play that. 100%. That's like a good suggestion, I think. Walking Dead game is so good. Walking Bed. Who did make Borderlands? Is it EA? No, crazy suggestion. Why did I say that? Gearbox Software. That was the one. Interesting. I like that trailer has made me want to play it. Like I want to play it right now. I'm not even kidding. Monster Hunter. I need to have a look at Monster Hunter, I'm afraid. I have to. I just have to. Because this game annoys me. I haven't seen that in a while. You know what? I'm getting the impression for a game like this, I should not look at the trailers because they are not giving me very good representation of what the game's like. Like if someone was like ever like, oh, I'm gonna play Elder Scrolls Online, I'd be like, do not watch a single trailer because the trailers will not help you. If you want to know what the game's like, watch someone play it. All of like the ESO trailers were cinematic, and I'm like, it's cute and it tells a story, and it does have a good story. The game does have a good story, in my opinion. But holy moly, it does not help you know. What was it? Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Wilds. Before you buy a walkthrough. I'll watch a walkthrough.
Finally checking out the full game of Monster Hunter Wilds. Here we go. Also want to say thank you, Capcom, for giving me this game early. I wasn't expecting that.
I've also played this and I loved every damn moment.
I'm making a video for this because I usually like to enjoy these games in my personal time. So I was like,
I always thought this game was a bit of a like online thing. Like, can you play with other people? You can. I've seen other people playing together. Gotta have a woman character. You know how it is. It's a bit low. Get your hand off me. Get your hand off my ass. Nata. Hi, Nata. Gemma. She looks like a Gemma. I knew a Gemma who looked exactly like her.
This is gonna be great. You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
But they're on sand. It's like liquid sand. Sail the sandy seas.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
How old are you, Eric?
It's a person.
Whoa. You can play co-op or solo or with bots. Ew. You even made Sophie as a character. You made Sophie?
Hold on. What's that? That's alright. Can you reach it? I have to try. I'm coming too.
She sounds like a robot. Hey, I don't want to know too much story.
loading up the spirit gauge. Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie, I think this combat system would piss me off.
Like the lockdown doesn't seem, it's like a, well, I guess it kind of is a permanent thing, but it just seems like you're kind of, okay, we get the focus mode. Seems almost like it resets the camera more than anything. Basically focus on like different limbs, I'm assuming. Easy. Oh, we upgraded it. It's time. My favorite move. Hello. I love doing that.
Can you use magic? Asking for a friend.
a yellow as well. Maybe higher? I can't remember. Easy.
Does take getting used to. I can imagine.
Farming that game a lot. So it's like I'm happy that a lot of the mechanics sometimes they give you like things you
I'm like, if I can't use... Oh, cute.
Some games it's like once you make your character, you're stuck with them.
If I, like, I want to know what different weapons there are.
That is amazing. Look at this. That is insane. I have to have this one. Like without a doubt, this has to.
Because I want, like, I would hate fighting with this sword.
One of the few games. Hold on, let me.
Like, give me dual wield or something. Give me, like, give me a bow, you know? Can I play with a bow, like, reliably and consistently? Or is a bow something that's, like, for niche situations, which sometimes that happens in games. Sometimes you only bring your bow out sometimes, you know? Like, in this situation. Like, you might bring out a bow, right? But, like, playing with this huge-ass sword, I don't like swords like, most of the time. Which is why I'm a magic wielder. But if I'm gonna play swords, I'd rather play something more fluid with like dual wield.
That hit me midair, no way.
I would be in Monster Hunter for the story. I don't know what the story is, but I would be there for the story. It looks like it might be good. A story of monsters and humans and their struggles to live in harmony in a world of duality. Cute. A few years passed. A young boy named Nata was rescued at the border of the Forbidden Lands, an unexplored region the guild has yet to survey. After hearing the boy's tale of his lone escape from a mysterious monster that attacked his village, the guild organized an expedition into the Forbidden Lands to investigate the living world. Environments within the Forbidden Lands can drastically change as the weather shifts constantly and suddenly. During harsh fallow and perilous inclemency periods, ravenous monsters will venture out to hunt in packs, yet during the plenty periods, wildlife is rich and abundant. Interesting. Again, I'd love to try it. I just want to try these things. Can every game just have like a demo? Like, I don't know why we don't have that for every game. Do you feel me? Because I need to try it. Like, I don't know. Like, what if I commit and hate it? Why do people hate it? Maybe instead of collabing with Fender and Final Fantasy, you can collab with Windows and make a functional game. W. My specs are above what is recommended to run this game, and I can't even play it. I've never had this issue with any other game, many of which recommend even better specs than this. I can't recommend it because I can't really play it in its current state, and I've tried everything I'm willing to try to get it to work. After 300 hours and at least 20 years of Monster Hunter games under my belt, I cannot wait any longer for the devs to fix the performance issues. I have a 5070 Ti and a 7800X 3D, and every single update I have to manually delete all shaders for the game to even remotely be playable. Lots of performance issues. Otherwise, people love it. How good the game actually is not... Hold on, what? I love the battle design, love the controls. But Jesus Christ almighty, I'm never starting another fresh save on this game. How good the game is not worth the 8 to 10 hour long unskippable tutorial story campaign that constantly railroads you through minute-long talking sections about a story. I lack the word to describe how much I don't care about. I'm new to the series, having only very slight experience with 4U and XX, but man, I vastly prefer the way story and multiplayer were separated in those games over this one. He just doesn't care about the story and wants to fight monsters. Connectivity issues, PC version need better optimization, overall solid game. Okay, technical. That's why the reviews are so bad. Base game World had more content than Wilds. Base game Rise had more content than Wilds. Which I played on my Nintendo had more content than Wilds. It is wild that Capcom can take so long to release a game that ran like absolute balls at the release and still is far from smooth. This is a brand new PC that cost me over 2.5k only in parts, and I need AI frame gen to run around 100 FPS. This is just plain crazy. It is unacceptable to release a mess like this with less content than a game that ran on the Nintendo DS and double the price. Drip feeding content is a horrible, horrible practice to make money and a sad excuse for delivering an unfinished game. I am not playing this again until there is more than a variation of Hunt. Okay. It's very unoptimized. I don't feel it. All you have to do is not play on all max settings. That's a shame. Bought some bread. Baker made some banana cupcakes. Borgalt cube. Slay the Spire is coming out. Hold on. Every weapon has its own playstyle use. You just got to find the weapon you like. Curveball suggestion. I love Slay the Spire. If you'd like to play a card game with no story, just a roguelike game, you try to reach the final boss each playthrough. Slay the Spire 2 is coming out. There's swords, bows, guns, lance, spears, and more. And give me the guns. Give me the guns and the bows. Don't feel it. All you have to do is not play on all max settings. Interesting. Having a partner is hard work. It is. That's why I don't have one. That is why I'm single Pringle, and I'm gonna stay that way. Cute. Okay, Monster Hunter. Love it. I'd actually very enjoy trying it. I would like to try. I would like to try. Okay. What else was on the list? We had Red Dead Redemption, Fallout 3 New Vegas, and Doom 2016. I want to have a look at Doom. I've not seen Doom in a minute. I've seen bits and bobs. Doom's a very old game. I get that it's like goes back many years. Back to the 90s. Maybe even further. I'm not sure. What games do we have here? Wait, do we have games? Can I see your games? The Dark Ages, Ancient God Part 2, that's 2020, 2017, 2016. This is it. This is it. This looks like it. Now includes all 3D. Let's see. What's the game? Tell me about it. Developed by ID Software. ID. Studio that pioneered the first-person shooter genre and created multiplayer deathmatch, Doom returns as a brutally fun, challenging modern-day shooter experience. You know what? I don't typically like shooter games. Like story shooter games. Because I just like I love Halo. Halo Queen. We love her. But I didn't think I've played anything that was a shooter game that wasn't Halo. Not really. Oh, technically, I did really enjoy Borderlands, and I would call that a shooter game, because it basically is. But there's like lots of nuances to Borderlands. Like, this feels very action-based. Like, Borderlands was fun. It had such like interesting dynamic movement. Like, the way you can move around in that game is kind of crazy. And obviously, you get to be a siren, which is awesome because of the abilities that, like, I can't remember what her name, Amara, could have in Borderlands 3. I just couldn't not play as a siren because it was so interesting to like hold people in bubbles and I can't even remember what the other abilities were because I just had the bubble one so often. Doom is really good. Okay, let's see. Bethesda presents an ID Software game. Like, what's good about it? Why do you think it's good? They weren't lying about the brutal bit. Oh. Oh, what do you mean? Like the player just died. Like he's got his legs ripped off. Holy shit. There is no taking cover. No stopping to regenerate health as you beat back hell's raging demon hordes. Oh, they really didn't go light on the language either. Combine your arsenal of futuristic and iconic... Iconic? Oh, fair. Iconic guns, upgrades movement, and advanced melee system to knock down, slash, stomp, crush, and blow apart demons in creative and violent ways. I don't love creative and violent in the same sentence. Multiplayer, yay! A powerful but easy to use game. Tell me how there are endless possibilities. Limitless gameplay experiences on every platform without any previous experience or special expertise. Play quickly. Set together a visually customizing map. Add predefined. Okay, great. To YouTube. Bring me to YouTube. Oh god, there's like a story breakdown. Everything you need to know. Oh yeah, great. Hold on. We'll watch this. We'll see what this is. I want to know the story. I want to know the story. Create abstract art? What? Iconic guns for the older games. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, I was like, okay, fair enough. This is like an older game, so iconic made sense. But I was like, iconic? Like, it didn't feel right. Here we go.
With Doom Eternal right around the corner, we here at Suggestive Gaming...
This is the perfect voice, isn't it? This is the voice you need for a video like this. Hi, Anaya.
With Doom Eternal right around
the corner, Doom Eternal?
Suggestive Gaming figured now would be a good time to quickly go over the story of the Doom reboot from 2016.
Let's do it.
Note that we will not be covering the story of the classic games or the first reboot, Doom 3, but maybe we'll revisit those later. Now, without further ado, let's get right
without further ado
about Doom 2016.
Oh, is it spoilers? It says. Oh, it says story summary. Oh, okay. You're right. You're right. Hold on. Good shout. Doom 2016 gameplay. Full game. Okay, well, this is fine. You played the full game in 5 hours? I could play that in like one stream. Rose is here. I mean, who are you and what are you? Why are you fighting demons?
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resup satellite is brought back online.
That's my mission.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve
Together. You'd have to watch Doom Lord to know. Yeah. For sure. I like the vibe. I'd live in the Doom world. You'd live in this demon-infested world? See, when you see gameplay like this, it's so much better to like my brain is like, okay, like I relate this to like Halo. It feels like the same. Like you feel like Master Chief because of how big and chunky you are. And this is like the Covenant. Invade. Look, this is like the Flood. It's very similar. Just maybe just a little bit more violent. I feel like this is the like when when like boys are playing like gun games, this is what like your mum thinks you're playing. Like this is what she thinks you're seeing. Like blood and like exploding body parts. This is what like old people think, like this is what kids are being influenced by. When actually you just don't see like this much gore in games anymore. This isn't even that bad, in my opinion. It's pretty bad too. It's actually pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's GTA, what they think we used to play. Well, I was thinking about that, but you know, I mean, GTA is a different thing altogether. There is. You just need the right games. True. I'm not in the right categories.
He cannot be allowed to leave this place. He would ruin everything.
She's Cortana. Easy. I know this.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
I don't trust him at all. Whoever he was, Mr. Samuel Hayden. No, he's bad. Easy to tell. Okay, you know what? I would also play Doom. Totally, absolutely would. I would need to look up the lore like to this point, but yeah. I could see why they are good games. It reminds me of Halo. That's why, I think. And I enjoyed Halo so much. But I am aware that Doom is not Halo. It's something to go off. Mortal Shell. Oh gosh. Hold on. Red Dead. I mean Red Dead. Redemption 2. 2, baby. 2. What's this? It used to tell me what the trailer was.
Peggy 18.
Peggy 18. Good old Rockstar Games.
What next? Well, next I guess we're gonna get shot.
I mean, I get that this is like a really open world. Like people have always been like, I've seen like people being impressed with like the level of detail in Red Dead. Morgan, outlaws on the run with federal agents and best man. Like this reminds me of like of GTA, obviously Rockstar. Hello, but I mean it reminds me of like the story of GTA, which like I never cared about. Like I never played I only played GTA Online. Like I played the story up to a point. but I didn't like care that much about it, if that makes sense. Like I enjoyed it, it was fine, but like I'm not like, oh, I can't wait for GTA 6 because I want to know the story. I can't wait for GTA 6 because I want to know what the hell they're doing. What the fuck's taking so long? I want to know, like, you know, what's that animation gonna look like? Better be insane. I haven't finished this game. I mean, it would be a big one to finish in my understanding. A heartbreaking journey. I doubt anything could add to my review that has not already been covered 1,000 times already, so I'll try to keep it short. Red Dead Redemption 2 improves on everything from Red Dead Redemption 1 and in some cases sets the bar for all other games that come after it. Even 50 hours into the game, I found myself shocked by how beautiful the world is. Even after I unlocked quick travel, I still mostly chose to ride to my destinations, as a big part of this game's appeal was the scenery. The animation, soundtrack, voice acting, and the story were all top tier, although just like other Rockstar games, the movement can be very clunky and awkward. Yes, that's true. Also, the combat is almost a copy and paste from most of their other games. My biggest issue wasn't with the game, but with Rockstar Launcher. Okay, yeah, that your review of that needs to be elsewhere. Get it on sale, far too expensive like this. True. I probably would wait for stuff for most of these things, like No Man's Sky. I would probably wait for that to be on sale, to be honest, because I'd be worried about, because I don't play sandboxes really, and if I was streaming it, that would be something different, because it's kind of, if it's limitless, then like streaming it is a commitment. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, oh, you just do this for like fun. I would need to have some kind of like, what am I working towards? Do you know what I mean? Is there an end to the game? Will it end one day, or is it like, you know, like, is it like Valorant? Like I can play competitively and I can be like, oh, I'm climbing the ranks. You know, that's my objective. That's what it was Fortnite as well. PO2 will never go on sale. Maybe in 2 years. I don't expect PO2 to go on sale. But, wait, hold on. I thought PO2 would be free. I thought you said it would be free once it was out. Oh, it will be free. Oh, for God's sake. For God's sake. I'm slow. It says gameplay. Full game. It's a day long. It's over a day long. This video is 27 hours. That's a very GTA vibes. I like the old Rockstar games. I need to get out of this situation.
Somebody's coming. Looks like it's Dutch. You weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
It is a good looking game though, isn't it? I mean, like, jeez.
What are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want. Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. Make the call. Okay, I'll go first.
So we got everything we need.
You're dead, you sons of bitches!
So it's like old Western GTA. Oh, that cinematic was good. Oh. I want to see him like adventuring. Is it quite narrow, like the story? I thought it was quite open. And again, if he's just doing the full game, he'll only show like mission gameplay, you know? If I was playing this game, I would live for these quieter moments.
Don't mind him, don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault.
What?
How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things. I don't know. $1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money.
This game is optimized. What does that mean? Plays on max 2K. Interesting. I see the appeal. I get it. I do understand. I do actually understand like the GTA as well, like why people enjoy it. I don't know, there's something about the feel of these types of games, like it's just clunky, isn't it? It's clunky.
Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Hosea, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen.
People like RPGs. True. I like RPGs too. I do. I do like the world feels so alive, you know. That's fun. Oh yeah, take one. I want to take it. Bro will not get out of his way. Oh my god, you get to hang out at a party. Cute. You're always so stylish. Cute. Okay, I was getting absorbed. In the story. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, I'm being seduced. Being seduced by these games. What the heck is going on right now? What's the other one? Fallout 3. Oh, and New Vegas. I've never seen gameplay of New Vegas. Do they have like a thing on here? Like that is old. When did it come out? 2010. Did it really come out in 2010? The graphics are so diabolical. I have to find something here. Interesting. Someone plays it in 5 hours, someone plays it in 15. Which one is it? Long play. Good old Fallout. We live for Fallout. Wait, is Rose still here? No, I've been left alone. Left alone in the Discord. Hold on, we've got to watch Sophie's clips in a moment of CS. That'd be fun. It's so nostalgic.
You're awake. How about that?
It was the golden era.
Easy there, easy.
So true.
Cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
My name, Jackson. Oh, bro, this makes me want to play Fallout. I'm not gonna lie. The graphics are actually good. Look at him.
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
It's better than Oblivion. Freaking Argonians looking like rotten potatoes. Same graphics of Fallout 3, but improved dialogue and player choices. But it's not the same game. Is it the same game? Same gameplay and graphics? Interesting. Like, is it a different story? It's a different story. I mean, this actually looks really good. Wait, hold on. Stop talking to someone for a minute.
Lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
So I'll see him run around in the world. Oh, the world is so barren. It's crazy. The thing about Morrowind is that there were so many mountains. Obviously, there's Red Mountain, but it's so mountainous and hilly that you like don't notice the lack of trees. Obviously, it's a wasteland, right? But like, Jesus Christ, this is a wasteland. I wonder if there are actually more densely packed areas. There might be. Nope. No, there isn't. Can't go under that. Like, I would have to play this probably for the story, right? Obviously. Who doesn't? But do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be able to play this and be like, what a beautiful game, because it's kind of not that beautiful. Like, look at that hill. It just looks like an actual potato until you get like 10 meters close. None of the grass loads in until you're like right around it. Reload and you land no problem. Wait, that's crazy. I kind of want to play it, I'm not going to lie. It makes me want to play Fallout. And I play New Vegas. I'm not 100% sure what the story is. But that's the point in playing it, I guess. You know, I need a synopsis. To my eyes, this is still peak graphics. You can't be saying that. I have to say, the grass and the ground actually looks pretty good. Oh shit. Not gonna say anything about the game then. Let you go through. But the story is nice. I mean, I have no idea when I'll get a chance to play this, but I will at some point. I spoiled the story of Fallout 4 for myself, and I was a little bit livid. I played through it anyway. But I did kind of spoil it. I'm just liking the walking. It's quite nice, peaceful. I just wish there was some trees, you know, even dead trees. I don't expect anything to be alive. I'd want more clutter, you know. I have to say the one thing I hated about Fallout 4, and it was just purely the vibe. When I was first playing it, like I was probably a lot younger, was just the loneliness. Like it just felt so alone, and I hated it. I hated like not knowing what was around me, and for some reason, Skyrim always felt more alive than Fallout 4 did. Probably just the fact that like Fallout 4 was a little bit more barren in that sense. Like Skyrim has like beautiful trees and like there's deer running around, but like you rarely find any creature that isn't trying to kill you in Fallout 4.
I think it sounds more interesting my way, but I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
Hi, Veronica.
I'm not worried. They can handle themselves.
Dooms. Dooms, stop. You're breaking my heart. Skyrim was way too big. What do you mean way too big? How was it too big? You just said you loved No Man's Sky. Like an endless game. Skyrim was not way too big. I loved that there was so much to do. There is so much to do in that game. It's like impossible to like, you get bored of playing the game just out of playing it too much. Do you know what I mean? Like, you'd just be like, okay, like I'm kind of Skyrimmed out, but there's still a shit ton to do and things you haven't seen before. Some of the quest lines were kind of cool. I used to roleplay in game while wearing this. Oh, roleplay. No, I'm talking about me 10 years ago. Coming from Fallout 3. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know how big Fallout 3 is. Yet this has just reminded me of the Fallout series. Did any of you watch that? Was it on Prime? I actually thought that series was very good and I really enjoyed it, and I really want season 2, but I don't know if there's any information on that. There is. Fallout season 2. December 2025. It's coming out this year. Wow. They said it's good. I think it's really good. There were some twists and turns. There was some chopping off of limbs. It was good. I liked it. I really liked it. And I was like, season 2, which is coming out on the 17th of December 2025. We'll have 8 episodes, at least weekly on Wednesdays, culminating in a final season on February 4th, 2026. Oh wow, it's like 2 months later they're coming out with the next season. That's insane. I mean, I don't give a fuck if it's Fallout. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah. True. I didn't watch it for a really long time. I think Gray watched it. He liked it. I watched it eventually. I actually watched it with my nan and we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. It was nice. It was good. So many things I want to watch. So many things I want to watch. I'm making my way through like things on Netflix. I actually watched a film today called this is just because I wanted to see more psychological. What is that film I watched today? No, not today. The other day. Hold on. What was it? I watched a film and it was a psychological thriller, and it made me want to watch more psychological thrillers. Coming back to me. Coming back. Hold on. Oh, it was called, you know, that film that came out. It's called Don't Worry, Darling, the one with Harry Styles in it. I watched that, and I didn't realize it was like one of those films. And I was like, oh, okay. So I watched it, and it was really interesting. It just had like an interesting plot. It was fine. Like the film was fine. But then I watched it's on Netflix. It's called Before I Go to Sleep, like with Nicole Kidman and Colin Firth, and I was just like, that was a really fun film. I enjoyed it. It's not too long either. It's like an hour and a half or something. It's actually very short. Enjoyed it. It was good. Good fun. And I think through these films I think psychological thrillers might be my favorite movie genre. Like I've never known what my favorite movie genre was, because people are like, "Oh, what's your favorite genre?" I'm like, "What's your favorite movie?" Like I don't really know. But like psychological thrillers, the way they make you think about stuff and like the twists, I love it. I love it. I also do love when video games get adapted into series and stuff, but they're rarely ever done well. Like apparently the Halo series was absolute trashoid, and that scares me. I'm never going to watch it for that reason, probably. For that reason, I'm never watching it. Oh, that's my wish list. CSGO. That game was free pretty often. Which game? Silence of the Lambs. Mine's romance, horror, action, adventure, and space. I do like a good space film. I watched a couple months ago. I watched Arrival for the first time. I've never watched Arrival. That's not space necessarily. By space, do you mean sci-fi? I don't know what you'd call Arrival. I guess that's sci-fi, isn't it? I don't know. It was about aliens. We were watching a lot of alien movies. I watched in Close Encounters with the Third Kind for the first time around the same time. So we were watching a lot of like alien films. The Alien series is my favorite. I've never seen Alien, although I did meet one of the like concept artists for Alien. Like apparently he was like, which I think I've said that before. Apparently he was a cool guy. Bought a teapot. He bought a teapot. Mobland Season 2. Mobland. Wait, Gray said something a minute ago. I think I forgot to read. Listen to the beginning of Doom. Original soundtrack, Mick Gordon and ID Software on YouTube. It's awesome. Wait, can I do that now? Let's see what that's like. Am I allowed to listen to that soundtrack? Oh, it'll be fine for a second. I'm sure it'll be fine for a moment. It's probably mega copywritten, isn't it? I should probably mute it. The first 20 seconds. Okay. I can do that. What was it? Doom. Doom original game soundtrack. Why can't I type? Oh, but that's the Softworks. Okay. Can you hear it? I can't. Wait, that is actually kind of sick. Whoever voiced that he's talented. That is talent. That was like is it the voice of one of the who did I say was a really good voice actor? Like the voice, like I just don't get how you produce these like guttural like how do you do that? Like I was even impressed by David what's his name? Cumberbatch? David Cumberbatch? What's his name? Is it David Cumberbatch? No, it's not David Cumberbatch. It's something else. Mr. Cumberbatch. Mr. Cumberbatch. What's his name? People who just can, like, I was impressed by him doing Smaug, and that's like not even that. Like, you know. I just need to hear it. I need to hear it. I need to hear it. I just want to see. Is it as good as I remember?
This is not.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, hold on. Benedict. Yes, thank you, Sophie. It's pretty good. He actually does have a pretty good voice. It's better than I remember, actually. Oh, I love it. Oh, sorry. Hear me out. Smaug. Hear me out. I think Smaug might be my hear me out. Smaug's on my hear me out cake. If you know, you know. Death. I love it. I love it. I love when they do that. When there's someone in a game or something that just sounds sick. Fuck, he sounds so good. Like, this is so good. I need to hear the Doom Slayer. Fuck. Is that not brilliant? How do you do that? That's incredible. Okay, I'll shut up about it now. I just get told I sound Asian. I don't know how to take that. Wait, what do you mean? In what context? What do you mean? You do sound 14. I mean, that's just true. You sound like what I would imagine like a wisp to sound like. You know, like a whisper mother. Have you ever seen those? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm getting a download. Wasn't there some kind of creature in some kind of film that spoke very like light? It was like, it's like a. Oh, I don't know. I remember it being a very wispy character. I don't know, those wispy characters. The way they speak like so light and airy. Do you know what I mean? That's just your voice. It's very light. It's incredibly feminine, you know. It doesn't get more feminine than that, I don't think. Optimus Prime. I mean, does he have a similar Optimus? It's Mr. Prime. Optimus Prime voice. Oh, wow, there's actually a Peter Cullen explains how he created the voice for Optimus Prime. Yeah. Just chatting stream for real. Are you okay with that? Is that all right? You're not Asian? Sadly? Honestly, I relate. People on Val. Really? You said Draw Ragslin was good. Yes, I did. Draw Ragslin he had a good voice. He was so like rumbly. How do you do that without hurting yourself? I mean, obviously there's many ways. Obviously that you can sing like metal and not hurt yourself, but oh my goodness. My voice just doesn't go that deep. I wish it did. I honestly wish I could create that sound. So many Val players have a weird Asian fetish. Been asked if I'm Asian many times. But you don't sound Asian? Wait, hold on. I don't know what that means. Fucking subtract everything I just said. Please don't cancel me. Please, you don't sound Asian. Well, you don't look autistic. Like, come on now. You don't look ADHD. Maybe because you sound like a tiny Asian girl. Does she? Oh, you could probably do like an anime voice really well. Like, I bet you have a mean uwu. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I bet you could uwu better than anyone. I need to hear you uwu. I need to hear it uwu. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, you'd actually be so good. I bet it's a banger. Sophie's got a W uwu voice, 100%. I don't even, honestly, I just know it. She does and can. You have that ego voice. You do. I'm sorry, actually, that's true. You have the ego voice in the best way possible. Love your voice. Your voice is brilliant. Don't change it. You can't anyway. But do you know what I mean? I don't think I've ever heard a voice like yours. It's quite unique. It's quite unique. I don't think I was expecting it when I met you at first. I bet you'd have many people gift you skin in Valorant. Oh my gosh. Uwu for skins? Nah. Okay, not that. I was agreeing to the Uwu voice. She can do a mean Uwu. I bet she can do a mean Uwu. A mean Uwu and Uwu. She did it once and she knew no one would ever believe me. That's really funny. I have an Uwu'd for you. You're being gaslit right now. Oh my god. We need to have like a... Oh, that'd be so good. I've always thought I needed like an identity for stream. Do you know what I mean? Some kind of stream thing I can do. Like, what do people want from me? Like, people usually tell me my voice sounds nice. I'm like, that's fine, but my voice is all of the time. So if you want to hear my voice, just come to stream and I'll be talking probably. But like, there's not a thing that like people want me to do. Do you know what I mean? Unless they're not British, they want me to say something dumb like bottle of water. Do you know what I mean? I said it really unenthusiastically as a joke. Hey, I'm not here to comment. I'm just passing through. I'm just passing through. But I need like a thing. I need a thing that people want to hear from me. I'm like, okay, great. All subscribers get to hear my uwu. Do you know what I mean? But I don't have a good uwu. I don't know why I keep doing the hand motion. Uwu. Then I may have confused it with someone else. Who are you asking to? Uwu, Adam? Sheesh. Oh my gosh, he has other girls uwooing for him. Scandalous. Whatever happened to that girl that did the uwu? She died. Wait, what? What's happening? What's happening right now? Pasuo when he wants a boost. Honestly. I bet Pasuo's got a mean uwu. Kind of. I bet Pasuo could uwu. I bet Pasuo's also got a really good anime voice. But like an Irish one. How do you have an Irish uwu? Like an uwu? Like, wait, no. Uwu potatoes. Is that racist? Is that phobic? That's Pisuo. W Pisuo. I'm calling him Pisuo for now. From now on. Has asked me to uwu, I think. Really? Oh, he probably... I can't imagine the extent of what he's asked you to do, but... all I'm saying is picture of thigh highs. Okay, I was there for that stream, but I was not there for that. Emotionally. Pasuo can uwu very well. I'm not surprised he asked Sophie. See, I'm not surprised he asked Sophie either. She got kidnapped? What? I've honestly blocked it all out from draw. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Oh, I don't know. I need to hear Optimus Prime's voice.
For courage. And though we are worlds apart,
Oh, I see it. I see it. It's got the same vibe. Yeah, it's very deep and like it's got the grumble, but it's not like, I don't know. It's for some reason it's not got the same effect.
Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and read his question if he's not here. Okay, my 10-year-old son has a few questions in hopes to submit. One for Mr. Cullen, and the one we've selected is: how did you come up with the original voice?
Hannah the Uwu girl died. What? There was an Uwu. Who's the Uwu girl? I didn't know there was an Uwu girl.
For Optimus Prime.
It's a story that I've told many times, and maybe some of you have heard it, but it's a story very dear to me, and it's the truth. It happened. My brother Larry, a captain in the Marine Corps, had returned from Vietnam. He was a decorated Marine, and the Bronze Star with V and a couple of Purple Hearts. And we were sharing an apartment, going through a difficult time in my life, when Larry came down, and it was about 19...
ADHD's kicking in.
And we were, as I said, living in an apartment together. And he would always take a little interest in where I was going every day, because I was a grunt, as the Marines would say. You know, if you're a ground trooper, you're a grunt. Anyway, Larry's 13 months older, 5 inches taller. And but we're 13 months apart. We were very, very close. So he said, "Peter, where are you going today?" I said, "Well, Larry, what, you need the car?" He said, No, I just want to know where you're going." I said, "I'm going to audition. I'm going to be, I'm auditioning as a truck."
Funny.
He did the same thing. And so I said, "But Larry, he's evidently he's a hero truck. He's a real, he's a hero." And his face got somber, and he said, "Peter, if you're going to be a hero, be a real hero. Don't be a Hollywood hero type with all the BS."
He's got the voice anyway.
Trying to be tough. Be strong enough to be gentle." Okay, Larry, yeah. So his voice is ringing in my ears as I'm driving to the audition. And I read the copy, and Larry is just coming out. His voice, the way he talked to me. And it said, you know, "I'm Optimus Prime." No. "My name is Optimus
Oh, be strong enough to be gentle. That's good. I like that. That's really nice. That's a good.
And the softness in his advisory tone was significant, and so the words just rolled off my tongue. "I'm from the planet Cybertron," and blah 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 blah. And I kind of finished it and said, "Okay, thank you very much, Peter." Okay, so, okay. Yeah. So, well, I walked out and getting into the car, and I said, "I wish Larry had been here. I think he would have been proud of me, because I think I nailed it. I really think I've nailed the character, because it was just Larry." And 2 weeks later, my agent called me up and said, "Oh, Peter, remember that Transformers thing, the truck?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "You got the part of Optimus Prime." I said, "I do?" He says, "Yeah, and you also have another part called Ironhide. What's this Ironhide?" So that was the beginning. That was the launch. Did that answer the question, do you think?
I think it answered the question.
Cute. So cute. I love that. Live for him. Live for Optimus Prime. I've never seen Transformers. There's a Transformers con? What do you mean? I've not seen the CSGO clips yet. I was supposed to look at CSGO, and then I ended up looking at the Doom soundtrack. And then it got me onto Deep Voices, which somehow got me onto Uwu. Watch Hannah Uwu. Okay, hold on. Since we're here. The original Uwu. Oh my goodness. I suppose it had to come from somewhere. Have you guys done iOS 26? I don't think I have. But I don't think I need to. Like, surely I must. Isn't that where they're bringing in like the glass look? Like the bubbly glass look? Surely the update's here. Do I have the update? I do. Oh gosh, I've got 2 updates. iOS 18.7 and iOS 26. And new intelligent experiences and improvements to the apps you rely on every day. Yeah. I like the look of it, but I have noticed it drains more battery. Interesting. Probably because like AI is running in the background all the time. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to regret this, but here we go. It's only 28 seconds, I guess. Oh, her name's Hannah Owo. Hannah speaking in Uwu voice, original and edit. Fuck it. You only live once.
Sorry, I don't talk in a Uwu voice. I don't know what you expected me to do. No, I talk what? Sorry, I don't talk in a Uwu voice. I don't know what you expected me to do.
Oh my goodness. Okay, fair enough. She is the highest of standard Uwu.
Me to do.
Kind of what I imagine Sophie's to sound like. Sophie, is she actually dead, or it's AI, only AI saying she's dead? What? No, apparently she is actually not alive anymore. I'm confused. It's on like the weirdest like websites I've never heard of in my life. You just I don't know. I just lied. There must have been a rumor of her death or something. This says understanding the impact of Hannah Uwu girl's passing. Who is Hannah Owo? Everything you need to know about. And then it says, I'm very confused. She's alive, guys. She's very alive. She's 22 years old and she is alive. I actually don't know if she's still 22. When was her recent post? I can't tell. Peak gold 3 on Val, by the way, is what's in her title, is what's in her bio. Wait, for real. There are like some weird niche little like articles saying that she's dead. Not a fan. I just like her. I've never heard of her. Very weird. I want to see CS2. 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 This is what Google AI gave me. No, Hannah Owo is not dead. Claims of her death are a result of misinformation. She remains alive and active. She remains active, including TikTok posts. Before she confirmed she was alive. Reports of a website for information on the topic, and fans continue to engage with their content quality. Yeah, so this iDragonPro.com had an article saying she was dead. Oh wait, no. Wait, I'm so confused because that is the website I saw. I don't know. I read the synopsis of it, so I don't know. Pretty sure she's in hiding. She's got a lot of money out of her OnlyFans. I mean, fair enough. Didn't Belle Delphine also just leave because I guess she just sold so much bathwater that she was like chill. Imagine being in such a shit place in your life. You see OnlyFans as the only way out, only for no one to subscribe to you. I think you'd be surprised if you got if you've done social media right. I think people would subscribe to anyone. Maybe. There really is something for everyone out there. And if you don't like a certain part of yourself, somebody will. Did she? Whoa, she did like underage stuff? I didn't know that. Well, not underage, but selling the underage experience is, I suppose, a better way of saying it. They wanted that money bad. She did OnlyFans with her boyfriend. Oh. Well, at least he was down for it. Do you know what I mean? Delphine's OnlyFan is a troll. What? Is it? I mean, for it to be grape, for example, I feel like, I don't know, we're treading a line here. There's a line that's like, you know, that because there's like, you know, there's fetishes for that sort of thing, and then there's that, which is, you know, a little bit, you know, that's bad, and then this is like, you know, if you like to be tied up in the forest, go for it. I love how the topics flow. Somehow we've ended up here, and I'm not sure how much longer I want to stay. She didn't really show anything, or did she? I don't know. I wasn't there. I was like 15 or something. She came like, she was doing that so many years ago. Remove the G. Yeah. Yeah. It's an internet-friendly way of saying that word. Thought you meant she had grapes on her. She didn't have grapes on her. She wasn't using herself as a charcuterie board, that's for sure. Although she probably could have. It's a good idea. It's a good business idea. They should try that. You can't be real. Somebody's done it. Somebody's made themselves into like a cheese board. Okay, this is the ultimate CS2 beginner guide, and after looking at this a little bit, we will look at Sophie's clips. Browser. Boop. Boop.
Counter-Strike is a game with deep-rooted meta, strategy, and a vast history of running around these maps. So naturally, for those starting their journey in 2024,
Why is this map? Why is this?
And a vast
Hold on.
history of
This map.
running around these
Is this a real map in CS2? Like, why is it so graphically undefined? Like, compared to this one, which actually looks really good. Cheese board? But it is genuinely fucked up making yourself look like a child. No, it is. It is. Yes, it is. I'm not arguing with you there. It is. Yes. Dust 2 map is popular. It is popular. But I don't get why. Like, why does it look like this?
maps. So naturally, for those starting their journey in 2024, it can feel overwhelming, as if you're so far behind. But I love CS, and I want you to play the game. So in this video, I'm going to give you somewhat of a start
W.
map. It'll give you an advantage over the other people starting their journey, and will make the game more enjoyable, compared to the baptism of fire that it can be. Counter-Strike is a 5v5 competitive bomb defusal game. We do have other game modes, but they're kind of seen as like gimmick mini-games, or an easier way to warm up. But before we can access Premier Mode, the one we mostly play, we will have to play these more casual games until we reach rank 10. Although, we do have competitive available to play, which is just a more
What's his accent? Is this Manchester? Because I love it.
version of Premier. It's a good chance for you to get a grip with the mechanics before jumping in the deep end. Actually, another thing you can get a grip on is some lovely skins, but the cases in CS2 are very harsh odds, and that's why I recommend you check out Skin Club. You can respond
I'm
to
alright. Thanks though.
Premier is very competitive.
Go check out Skin Club.
And is extended when the bomb's planted. It takes 10 seconds for that bomb to be defused, unless you purchase a defuse kit for $400. Speaking of which, we get all of
Use
our
his
equipment and
code.
weapons by purchasing it. We get income from winning or losing rounds, defusing or planting the bomb, and from killing people. But we'll talk more about the economy later. Let's bring our attention to the gameplay. There are some basic things you need to know in order to not get killed in every engagement. For example, learning to control your spray will give you a massive advantage over your enemies. The way spray control works is different to most games. Each weapon has a unique and consistent pattern, meaning we can learn and master each one. Although, it's important to remember that your shots will not be accurate if you're moving, and this can be quite
Oh, I didn't know it was so extreme like it was in Valorant. It's quite similar.
Everywhere. Well, there's an essential skill called counter-strafing, which is where we stop moving. There's a twist. When we start and stop moving, also known as strafing, it's not an instant change in speed. We gradually reach our maximum speed and gradually come to a stop. For most players, they'll stop moving, or strafing, and will instantly start shooting.
Oh.
But since we come to a gradual stop, we're technically moving when we start shooting, and although the accuracy may not be as bad, it's still not accurate, meaning we don't have full control.
This isn't the case in Valorant, is it? Like in Valorant, when you stop, you stop. What I'm getting from this is when you stop in CSGO, you kind of keep going a little bit. You're coming to a gradual stop. So counter-strafing would be pressing the opposite button to like cancel that and just stop, if that makes sense. Right? Why is he talking so fast? I think we might be in 1.2, yeah. I didn't play that far back. Oh, that's the original. Oh, okay. Just goes to show how people are fucked up in the head to actually watch that for real. For real. And it probably like was famous as well. It probably got like a lot. I don't even know. All I know is I've seen some weird shit out there on the internet and not like that, but you know, I've seen some weird people and like they aren't that hard to find. Which just goes to show how many of them there are. How do people drink water daily? No, it's so boring. That's why I drink tea. Not that I recommend that. Drink water. You should do that.
The difference between this and counter-strafing is that when we counter-strafe, we actually tap the opposite key to the direction we're moving. So, for example, if we're strafing to the left, we tap right to stop. And if we're moving right, we tap left. And if we're moving diagonally, then we'll have to use 2 keys to stop
Shut
moving.
up.
It sounds simple, and to be honest, after getting used to it, it is. There are more advanced movement techniques.
I'm sorry, I love the way he's talking. It sounds simple, and after getting used to it, it is. But this mechanic isn't necessary in Valorant, is it? I don't know. I need someone more knowledgeable than me to say, because as far as I'm aware, counter-strafing isn't that important. Like, it doesn't seem that important in Valorant. But maybe it is, because maybe I've never needed to use it. I don't know. I swear last time I drank water was a month ago. You need to... What the hell? That's crazy. Do you only eat burnt food too?
I've made an entire video discussing them, but back to this video. I want to mention that the average
Okay.
sensitivity in CS is a lot.
Utility? What's your utility?
Areas of the map. and
Wait, what? There's utility in
in
CS?
CS. Whereas most games it can be seen as a secondary route to achieving your goal. In CS, it's pivotal to use your util correctly. We can buy Molotovs, flashbangs, high explosive grenades, and smoke grenades. And each can be used in various ways. I'll give you an example for each one. Smoke grenades can be used to block off areas of the map, and you'll typically see crazy lineups online for these. This is because a certain smoke might require us to take certain map control if we didn't
Jesus
know the lineup.
Christ.
Like, take Banana, for example, and if you want to smoke CT. If we wanted to smoke it without this lineup, we'd have to actually take top Banana and peek into CT just to smoke it. Whereas if you know this lineup, you can just throw it from back here, and since your position is a lot more open, you even have the choice of faking a smoke and going back to A. But back to the other util. Flashbangs can easily get you a kill. Simply throwing a good flash will obliterate your enemy's vision and hearing momentarily. It's important to try and have the flash pop just as the enemy sees it, so that the enemy doesn't have a chance to turn around from it. But
Oh,
to be
you
honest,
can dodge a
even throwing a neon
flash?
flash might make
Oh, you're saying I can play Sky in CSGO? I hate CS flashes. Why?
the enemy dodge it, which in turn wins you the angle. Molotovs will burn people, and also partners well with a HE grenade, because when the HE blows up and damages them, it will slow the enemy's movement, meaning they can't escape the flames.
W.
But as we said earlier about the smoke grenades, every piece of util shouldn't really be thrown like this, i.e. peeking the angle that you're throwing the util at. Because peeking with util in your hands is kind of like getting caught with your kecks down.
So funny. So funny. That's really interesting. It is very similar. Like Valorant definitely takes a lot from this game. For sure. Valorant. Discord, darling. Discord. Discord. Oh, you usually has Discord on here. New? How do I get this up now? I have Discord on here usually. Why doesn't it let me show you guys? There we go. There we go. These are Sophie's clips. Beware. Beware. They're so bright. Well, yeah, they're a flash. Okay, Edgelord. Wait, is it necessary to hear these to know what's going on? God, it counts as Discord audio. That's weird. Oh, it is. Hold on. He said, I like your picture.
What the fuck are you doing, Carmen Kihiro? It's funny. Nice, Sophie. I like your picture. Nice, Sophie. I like your picture.
Very good job.
I think he likes my picture.
I'm not sure about that. You should ask him.
I didn't realize you could see the pictures up there. It is a good picture, you got to say. You know, you were on fleek this day. What was that sound? What sound? Was a person? Yes. Yes, it was.
One short, one kitchen. Nice, last kitchen. No, not last, long. What? Nice, last kitchen. No, not last, long. What? What? What the fuck was that? I'm clipping this out.
Was he trying to knife you?
Nice, last kitchen. No, not last, long. What?
Oh, he was.
What? Nice, last kitchen. No, not last, long.
Analysis. He's got a knife in his. He's trying to knife you, and then he just brutally fails.
What? What? What the fuck was that? I'm clipping this out.
Funny. Love that. When was that? When did you take these? So that Power Ranger sound effect? What does that even mean?
Fuck are you doing, Carmen Kihiro? It's funny. Nice, Sophie. I like your picture.
I like your picture. Weird. Last year or early this year. Wow. We should run it back. Run it back with the Sophie picture. It's weird. I see a lot, like, if you look, if you get like an attractive girl that pops up on like Instagram or something, if it's a reel, I almost never see men in those comments that say creepy things. And I feel like I should see that. If it's an attractive man, it's almost always like gay men in the comments that like find it really attractive. Do you know what I mean? But for the girls, I only ever see like other girls in the comments. I don't get it. Where are all the creepy men on Reels? They're just not watching Reels. They're playing games like this, and then when a girl finally comes along, they say shit like that. And shit that makes them look dumb. I don't get it. Although if it's a picture, oh God forbid if it's a picture. If it's a picture, there they are. There they are. I was gonna say you look tall in that picture, never mind. Bruh. It was me, it was me. What do you mean, who's the blonde in the picture? We literally just said, Sophie said that she made herself her picture. It's not you. Bruh. 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 Oh. We looked through all the games, guys. That took forever. I enjoyed it though, that was fun. Oh, apparently my stream's like unstable. How am I looking? How am I looking? Dudes, what's this link you sent me?
Good morning. It's time to get up. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. It's time to get up! Wake up, bitch! Time to get up!
Shit. Okay. Okay. Wait, she had a really good scream, I'm not even gonna lie. It's like horror movie worthy. You look orange, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And now I'm gonna check if I can change the camera again. Why won't the button work? Why won't it work? I don't get it. It used to work. It worked a minute ago. It worked to make me orange, and now it's not. My alarm. Is that actually your alarm? It's the Doom music in the background. Time to wake up. Oh God. Actually, I can't do like really aggressive, like abrupt alarms like that. There's nothing worse than like being jolted awake by a really loud, obnoxious alarm. I cannot. My alarm is a really gentle, like, you know, like it's a really like gentle, cutesy, like, you know, it's very nice. And I gotta say, I am not traumatized by it. I am not like, you know, like with the loud ones, like if you hear that sound anywhere, like out in the wild, you get like trauma because of how much it like hurts. Wait, this lighting is cute, bro. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. I am orange still. I'm still orange. I wonder if we have the same wake alarm. I could play it for you if you want. I don't know how. What's my alarm sound? How do you even set that? Oh, here it is. It's called radial. Can you hear this? It's very nice. It's gentle, it's nice, and it doesn't take a lot to wake me up. Like a vibration can wake me up. Like sometimes my sound is off, and I just had my alarm be like my phone vibrating, and I still woke up. I'm very easy to wake up. I'm a light sleeper, I guess. I'm lazy, so my alarm has to be aggressive. No, I'm also lazy. To be honest. You're a bit, but you're just a tan, I guess. Oh, that's nice. I don't think you want your tan to look orange. Hey, I don't think we have anything else to look at in the games department, but that was fun. I enjoyed, and you know what? I found a lot of games I want to try. I do really want to try. Gonna lurk and play something. What are you playing? Slay the Spire. Ooh, yeah. I was gonna have a look at that. I can have a look at Slay the Spire. Sure. It reminds me of is it Hearthstone that people play? What's the card game that people love? Is it hold on, Magic the Gathering? No. Is it Hearthstone? That's what I've seen people playing recently. It might be hard. I think it's Hearthstone. Slay the Spire 2. The first video just said Slay the Spire is awesome. Official trailer? Like, what is it? Is it a card game? Oh, wait, no, hold on. Kind of. You'll never quit Slay the Spire. Here's why. A 5-minute speedrun? What?
If you're watching this video, you've probably spent dozens or hundreds, maybe over 1,000 hours playing Slay the Spire. And if you're like me, you've also tried other roguelike deck builders over the years.
Yu-Gi-Oh! That's another one, yeah.
Others great, a few amazing. But eventually, you always find yourself returning for yet another climb of this tower, because no game can scratch that Slay the Spire itch. Why is that? Why is it so difficult for other games to do what Slay the Spire does? Well, the answer to that question lies in the way developer Megacrit created their game. Casey Yano and Anthony Giovanetti's unique approach to game development is the reason why we keep coming back to Slay the Spire. So, Anthony Giovanetti and Casey Yano originally met in college, where they collaborated on 2 small games. They graduated and moved to Seattle to work on their card game. For example, in traditional card games, designers are encouraged to avoid overpowered cards and combos.
Wait, what game is this? This is Hearthstone, isn't it? Is this Hearthstone or is this Slay the Spire? This isn't Slay the Spire. Is it? No. This game reminds me of something.
Every card needs to have more or less the same power level. If some cards are stronger than
This is Hearthstone. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Yeah.
They will dominate the meta.
I'm playing it right now, really?
Other cards from seeing play. And while winning thanks to an overpowered combo might feel good for the player pulling it off, their opponent will not feel the same way. In Slay the Spire, overpowered combos are acceptable, even desirable. Because you're facing the game itself rather than another player, no one will feel bad if you pull off a 30-card combo that kills a boss in 1 turn. And you'll still feel smart and accomplished, releasing those precious endorphins that encourage you to keep playing. And while in regular card games, the meta tends to be limited to a few powerful decks, Slay the Spire's random nature prevents that from happening. You're never guaranteed that you'll encounter a certain card during your run, so you're encouraged to be flexible and work with the tools you're given, which in turn makes building overpowered combos even more rewarding. One example of this is the famous Dead Branch Corruption combo. Dead Branch is a relic that, whenever you exhaust
I'm like just trying to understand what's going on here. Like, I'm like absorbed. Sorry. I was going to say something, then I forgot.
Last patch that changed the card was pushed to completely rework the card based on new feedback.
So it's like combats. You have like, and is this the whole game? Is it like, is this what you do? Like, you're not like walking around and finding things. You know what I mean? It's not like that. It's not like an RPG. It's like card specific, but it's like this. It's not like Hearthstone where like it's like a tabletop thing. Gwent is a card game. Gwent, can you play Gwent inside of The Witcher? Because The Witcher is actually another game that I tried to play that on console. And I think I was honestly just like not in it. I wasn't in it enough to like discover what that meant to be in The Witcher, because apparently The Witcher is a really good game. I didn't give it what it needed. I didn't give it enough time. But then again, I tried to watch the Witcher series as well, and I just can't. I just need I need time to be in it. Such a thing. I need to be in the right headspace before starting that one. That's the whole game, yeah. Okay, well that's cool. You know what? I do like it. I used to play there was a card game that was free on Xbox at one point. What was it called? It was called like Gem. Gems. You collected gems. Gem. Card. What do you call these? Card games? Xbox. It was called Gem something. What the frick was it called? Gem. Gwent has its own game. It does. I have seen that. You know what? I love that we're all playing. I love that we're playing card games on on the internet. Do you know what I mean? That's so fun. I love that we do this. I love humans. We're so funny like that. I'm looking for Gwent. Gwent. That one's really annoying me. It was called like Gem Wars. I don't remember. That one's gonna eat away at me.
My name's Paul Grogan.
Hi, Paul. Oh, he's actually playing Gwent. Hold on. We Gwent. Wait, game. Wait, do you mean Gwent? Do you actually mean the tabletop version, or is there like a game? I have that on Steam. Is that a Steam thing? Can we play Gwent? Gwent, yes, the Witcher card game. Here we go. This reminds me of not Tales of Tribute, because that was a in-game one. It reminds me of the Elder Scrolls one. There was an Elder Scrolls one, wasn't there? And it was really good. What was that called? Elder Scrolls. Was it like Legends? Yeah, it was Elder Scrolls Legends. I don't think it's still around. They shut it down. Which, I mean, clearly it didn't do that well. Which is a shame. Shut down on January 30th, 2025. I thought it was later than that, earlier than that. Like this year. Crazy. Peggy 16.
All things have their...
Okay, I love lore, but like not right now. Let me just see the pictures. This is Gwent. This is what I was looking for. This is what I saw and I wanted to look at. Was it this one? I don't even know. I assume this is like a trailer. And the one on mobile, it was on mobile, yeah. It was called Elder Scrolls Legends. Yep, it was the mobile one. It was. I mean, these things are like, because they added one of these to Elder Scrolls Online. Like it was called Tales of Tribute, and it wasn't received very well. Like people didn't like that. Apparently Bethesda and whoever, they just can't make a card game. Although I really enjoyed Legends. That was fun to me. Gems of War, War of Gems. Hold on a second, it just came back to me at that moment. I don't know. It was called Gems of War. Gems of War. It was called Gems of War. That's what it was called. Yes. Oh wait, it wasn't even a card game. It was a matchy game. It was like a Candy Crush type game. So never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Tale of the Tribute, really, no, not Tale of the Tribute, fucking Legends, I really enjoyed. It makes me feel like I would enjoy something like Hearthstone. Like Slay the Spire doesn't fit the same bill for me, I'm afraid. Like if I'm going to play a card game like that, I want to play something like Hearthstone. I feel like I'm just going to dive into Hearthstone, do you know what I mean? Feels like I would rather do that. Although I don't know. What's the appeal of Slay the Spire? Is it just the... I need a veteran to tell me why they play it. Already 1, 5, 6, prime 4, that brings it to wow. Sorry, I just saw the shopping cart for like the horror games that I put in for October, and I'm like, oh my god, now might be the time to purchase them because like 2 of them are on sale. I think until like the 20 something. We're like getting really close, like fucking sneaking up on me. This month is disappearing. This is on sale until the 25th. Has this one gone off sale? It says the price of this item has changed. No, it's 15% off until when? Oh, that's because it's a bundle. You get money off the bundle price. Bycat? What? The Stairway? It's an endless loop anomaly hunt and observation. Spot the difference game. Oh, it's like the, yeah, okay, I got you. I don't love those types of games necessarily. It's building your cards and relic buffs fight after fight to try and reach the end. Oh, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Reminds me of that, like mobile games for some reason. I think maybe because I'm connecting it to Legends. But it reminds me of like there was a dungeon crawler game. I will never be able to remember its name. But I really enjoyed that game. I'll never remember what it's called. I enjoyed dungeon crawlers when I was younger. That's what I did on my little iPod. I've just seen this and it looks really interesting. And now I need to see it, what it's like. A story-rich psychological horror inspired by real-life experiences. Follow Emily, 23, as she moves to Brooklyn for a fresh start, but finds herself drawn into a slow spiral of obsession and control. Featuring voice acting, this atmospheric and grounded experience is deeply unsettling. It's called Once Upon a Mind. A little too friendly. A graphic novel. Oh, it's a graphic novel. Dive into key sequences. Hold on, there must be a trailer, surely.
I was 23 when I moved to Brooklyn.
Now won't you listen, honey?
I love old music like this.
Just life pushing me forward.
How could you tell me that
I'd always been close to my parents, and even though they were a little upset, they understood. I needed space, a fresh start. My own place, my own life. It felt like the right move. Back
Fair
then,
enough.
I thought it would be simple. New apartment, part-time job, maybe meet a few people. Just enough to feel like I was building something. But looking back now, I had no idea how quickly things could change. How fast comfort could turn into paranoia. Or how someone's kindness could twist into something else entirely.
That's very real.
I didn't move here looking for trouble, but somehow it still found me.
There be trouble everywhere you go, Missy. Everywhere you go. A short story-driven psychological horror. I wonder how long is it? I wish they'd tell you how many hours of gameplay. Oh, game time 40 to 60 minutes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We're just gonna add it just so I like keep track of it, just in case. Just in case it's good. Take on night shifts at remote motel. Handle unsettling guests. Navigate eerie events. Experience Emma's unnerving apartment life. Feel the unease of being watched. Okay, it feels like they're just adding a bunch of keywords. It's not really the question what's real as the line between reality and nightmare blurs. Oh, I have a demo. Cute.
There it is.
Okay, can I just say that I love games like this? I love like small indie games. I don't know. They're just so good.
First guest. Just smile, be professional, and make a good impression. Whew. You've got this. Let's start cooking.
You're going to regret how you treated me.
Oh my.
What's this about, Miss Emma? Something happened?
Why is his arm so weird?
Am I being followed? Why am I so drained every day? If this is reality, then I've lost my mind.
Emma Carter, you are under arrest as the primary suspect.
The voice acting's awful. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of bad.
Talk about what happens when patience runs out.
This isn't real. It can't be real. I need to wake up now.
Interesting. Did I tell you how much time's on this one? I didn't tell you how long this game is. Primarily a walking simulator. See, I've never played a game like that, I don't think. I can't imagine walking simulators are that great. But then again, there was one called, it was like Firewatch, was it called? Firewatch? Apparently that one's really good. And that wasn't even a walking simulator, it was another one. There was another one where like his friend sends him out on like this walk, on this hike, only to say that he's like, I don't know, like he like kills him or something. I don't even know. I guess you're just like walking and slowly discovering the story. It's a very interesting way of playing. Gosh, bro, is there anything with games that hasn't been done? Because that's actually everything. Martha is dead. An award-winning dark psychological thriller where the lines between truths, superstition, and tragedy blur. Like these thrillers love to blur the lines. Explore and peel back layers of mystery. Every choice shapes the nightmare. Are you ready to face it? I might be ready to face it. I might be ready. Okay. Slay. Do you guys do much for Halloween? Do you guys like... Do you do Halloween? Who does Halloween here? Do we do Halloween? I'm kind of vibing with Halloween purely like for stream purposes. I'm like, oh my god, I can buy a cute pumpkin. Look at my cute pumpkin. I've been looking at it this whole time, low-key, and I've just been like, oh my god, it's so cute. I don't know. Are we doing Halloween? Is this a thing we do? Okay, that's gonna be loud, probably. Do 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 do. Okay, that. Old game, Spotify, desktop. Turn that off. Very bad. Bad, bad. Bad, bad. That's the bad, bad. Some people do Halloween here. Do you do Halloween? That sounds like you don't do Halloween. Do you get into the spooky vibe? Do you get into the spooky vibe? Oh, Gray, do you do the spooky vibe? I'm aware Halloween is like a crossover between like, you know, All Saints Day. There is. I really wanted to look at reviews for, and this is so boring. Probably so boring. I wanted to look at XLR, like, what's the word? The interfaces, because I was talking about doing the music on stream, and I feel like this would really help. Although it's probably not necessary, but this mic does take XLR. Look, big XLR hole needs to be filled. So I don't. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Do you enjoy it? And do you enjoy it when other people do it? I don't know. I don't know. We always did it as a kid. We always did it, like every year, obviously. And we like dressed up and it was fun, but we wouldn't like trick or treat or anything. We just like stay inside and watch like Most Haunted or something. So fun. Actually so fun. I don't really do horror films. It's not my vibe, I'm afraid. Apparently I do thrillers. I've become obsessed with them. I didn't think I liked them, but I do. Especially when they're interesting. If it's like an interesting concept. Like if it's just like, oh, I'm being chased all the time. Like it's not that fun. I'll cover Pumpkin, but not much into horror films or anything. No, I don't do horror films. No, as I was saying. No, me neither. But I thought, you know, since stream anyway, you know, I stream, and I thought since we get close to Halloween, we've got to do something. And so I was like, I'll get like a few horror games. That could be fun. And then someone suggested Outlast to me, that's like a horror game. That's like a horror game. Apparently it's like, I guess it's like 5-ish hours it takes to complete. That's a horror, like a really horror. Like I swear, I guess that's like, but like everything else I've got is like kind of an indie game. So game chosen. Join a friend on Overwatch while she streams. Oh, Overwatch. I downloaded Overwatch the other day. I'm like, I'm remembering that Sophie was like, nobody play it until I'm ready. Like, kinda wanna play it. Kinda wanna play it. I've not played Overwatch in a minute. How's it doing? What's it like over there these days? Do people still hate it? I don't know. It's still going. But yeah, apparently then I heard about Outlast. It got suggested to me, and then I watched a stream like 2 nights later. I was like, oh, what horror game should I play? I was still thinking about it, and I was thinking about Outlast. And then I was watching like a big streamer, and she was telling another streamer, she was like, oh my god, you have to play Outlast. I would watch you play Outlast. And also like Poppy Playtime was a really big one. Like so many streamers that play Poppy Playtime. But apparently that's like Outlast and Poppy Playtime is like streamer initiation. That's what she said. Like, okay, I'm gonna play Outlast just to get it out of my fucking way, because I'm like, I don't know. I'm a bit scared of it, if I'm honest. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna love it. I don't know if I love horror games like that. But it's short, so that's kind of the good thing. I would prefer for these things to be short. I don't want a commitment into a horror type game. Like, I feel like Resident Evil's a commitment. I don't know. I've heard a lot about Resident Evil, but that must be like a long game. There's also like 7 of them. So I don't know. Don't really know what to say about that. But we'll find out. We'll find out next month. And then, of course, there's the prospect of doing things with other people, you know? If there are other streamers who aren't awake at 3 in the morning, you know? So, I mean, they can be American. They just can't stream at like 8 their time because that'll be like 2 my time. Do you know what I mean? But I'd love to play some sort of... I'd love to, you know, have something going on. I just don't know what that looks like yet. It's also really hard to organize. Played all of what's the word? Resident Evil games. Played them all? What were they like? Are they long games? Old man turned 98 and died the next day. I want to do like a little bit of Halloween decorating, like for stream. I want it to look like, might put something across the bed, might do something over here. Like you can't see much, like you can't see my desk. So I can't, like I had to put the pumpkins on the bed and you can't even see them. Hold on, that's like behind me. Okay. Wait, can you see them? Oh, you can. Hold on. I just can't see them because I'm scrolled across. They're short. Okay. Well, actually, maybe it's viable then. Maybe it's viable. Maybe. That's why there's 7 of them. Oh my. It's midnight already. I don't want to leave. I do kind of have to. I hear I'm going to be up early tomorrow. There's so much going on out here. I can't tell if it's neighbors or if it's my roomie. I wonder how Rose's stream went. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's have a look at this really quickly because I just want to see it. I just need to see it. I need to see it. And I'm going to look at it anyway. So I'm just going to look at it while I'm here and you can join in. Feel free. Then I went there. She was just AFK. When I went there, she was AFK. She does that. She does that. She did say she was only going to stream for an hour, so I don't know how long she actually ended up streaming. Sorry, I have a my OBS is over here, and when I talk to you like full cam, I'm often looking at myself. I know how narcissistic. So I'm looking over here at myself, but my computer screen is here, and you are up there. So I'm not very personal right now. Also, we're getting my Roman nose in the shot. We live for her. She is the moment. She certainly makes herself known. Here it is. We have good old Senpai Gaming. I can't remember what his name is. What's his name? Watch this before you buy an audio interface. Because this Scarlet one is everywhere. It's everywhere. He knows. I bet he would know. Hold on. Ariana, shut up a second. Love you.
the same function. So in
Well, I know what the purpose is.
every audio interface exists for the
Hold
same
on,
purpose.
wrong video. We need a
It's an
test.
amazing time for audio mixers, which is a weird sentence, but it makes sense. Let me explain. Over the last couple months, we've seen 3 game-changing audio releases for anyone that just wants to use a microphone at their setup. We have the new Elgato Stream Deck XLR dock, whose name is way too long. We have
Oh, you get a Stream Deck with it. That's pretty cool.
and we have the Roland Bridgecast 1. So if your 6-year-old Go XLR is on its last leg, or you're just looking for something new, or maybe you're brand new to the space and you just want your first high-quality microphone setup, this video... It's important that you know that all 3 of these devices were sent to me. I didn't have to pay for any of them.
W.
However, none of them are
Free-
sponsoring this
free
video with
stuff.
any kind of monetary gain, and none of them get to see the video or give any input on this video beforehand. In fact, none of them know I'm making this video. So this should be about as even of a playing field as we can get here. There should be no bias here. I do want to start off this video by letting you hear the microphone quality in each one of these devices completely raw, no effects at all, and we're going to do that by sharing the actual sponsor of today's video, Sizzle.gg.
I love
If you want
that.
an easy way to create
Sizzle, we love you.
non-gaming moments of your live streams and turn them into clips and compilations for you to post to other platforms like
Hold that thought, my earphones just died. I've been here that long. I was just getting used to them. Headphone time. Whoa.
YouTube and TikTok. All you do is go to Sizzle.gg and link your streaming account, and from there you can create custom compilations, convert videos into vertical clips, and even upload your own
Sizzle.gg.
opinion on what he heard between the 3.
So in terms of like EQ character, the Bridgecast 1 is a little brighter. The Stream Deck is a little darker, a little bassier, and the Beacon's kind of in the middle. I would say the Beacon's more balanced, in my opinion. All of these are high
does
enough
that change the
quality for your streaming and content creation purposes. There are slight differences. The Bridgecast 1 was a little noisier than the other ones. There's slight coloration differences, but all of those things are very easily taken care of with like noise gate stuff that you might be using anyways, EQ, compression, all those things that most people are using to treat their audio anyways will definitely be more than enough to fix any quote-unquote problems with any of these interfaces. For any content creator, these quality-wise, there's nothing problematic.
My opinion is the same as
I don't
Maybe
get
a little less,
how.
but
I
he's
think
got a
there's a
better
lot to
ear
learn when it
than
comes
I
to these
do, but I
things
think in
because
general streaming audio, there is a bar. Whereas
I don't get
long as
how
the
an
device
interface
sounds
would
better
change
than
the
that bar,
make it
is a
darker or
fully
make it
useful
brighter.
device, and no one watching the video will notice a difference. I think all 3 of these are well above that bar. And so the main thing to really cover with these 3 devices is how they work and their strengths and weaknesses. In a recent video, I shared this graph on these 3 devices showing those strengths and weaknesses. With the Elgato, I mentioned the strength was versatility. With the Beacon, the strength was power. And with the Roland, the strength was value. So let's go over each device and talk about what makes each one good and bad at their respective things. Let's start with the Elgato. Let's move these out of the way. The Elgato is technically 2 devices. It's a combo device, which is why mine looks kind of Frankenstein, because I have the white Stream Deck Plus with the black Wave XLR smushed into the back. And that's what this is. It is a Stream Deck Plus and a Wave XLR snapped onto the back of it. It's $300, and because at its core, it is a Stream Deck, it means it can do pretty much anything. Not only can you do the basic, polar opposite to the
But
Elgato.
what about like? I need to hear about that one specifically. I need to hear about Scarlett. Need a review. Give me a review. Who are you? Just tell me, you know? Hold on, wait, no, hold on. He is the one. This is the guy that does the singing. He does the singing. And I think he said he was like working on his singing. Is he going to do a sing test? He is going to do a sing test. His voice is not bad. His voice is really good. Actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. But he sings in cursive, and it really gets to me sometimes. Gonna get some sleep now. Have a good time. Don't forget to get some sleep. I will be going to sleep very shortly. Thank you so much, Anaya. Have a really good night. Have a good one. Have a good one. Thanks for being here.
Audient
Hope you're well.
ID4, the best budget sounding audio interface under $200 and a clear winner versus the Scarlett Solo 3rd generation. But there has been
Why is it clear
an
winner?
update, and at $60 less, the 4th generation Solo could be unbeatable. Interface market, selling over 5,000 Scarlett Solo interfaces per month on Amazon US alone. Even though this interface was so successful, it still had a few flaws that I think this new 4th generation will rectify. Starting off with what you get in the box, the 4th gen includes a USB-A to USB-C cable, the Hitmaker software bundle including Ableton Live Lite and Taurus Auto-Tune Addictive Keys, massive. These plugins many pros use. Having a look at the front panel, you've got a line instrument input, 48 volts of phantom power and Focusrite's air feature. Got input levels around the gain knobs, monitor outputs, direct monitoring and a headphone input with its own headphone gain knob. The 3rd generation did not have a dedicated headphone volume knob, but luckily it's been sorted. Personally, I really like the new monitor levels around each knob. It's definitely a lot better than the older green and red indicators. Moving on to the back panel, we've got an XLR input, balanced monitor output, Kensington lock and USB power connection. Another thing that I like about this design is the fact that the XLR input is now on the back. It makes the front look very clean, and they probably
I
had
don't
to
like
do
it when the
anyway
input's
to
in the
make
front.
space
You just have
for
this
this new headphone
fat cable
knob.
just
Let
like
me know
sticking
in the
out the front of
comments
the
below
thing.
what you guys think of this new design.
Definitely
I'm
is
just personally
nicer.
hoping it sounds even better than the Focusrite Scarlett Solo 3rd gen. We know that the air feature gives you even better preamp sound, but can it compete with the likes of the Audient ID4?
Oh, he's gonna sing. Hold on, okay, I'll listen to it, but like, okay, only for a second.
Let the vibe slide over me. The speed is a chemical. The speed is a chemical. When I leave, don't save my seat. I'll be back when it's all complete. The moment is medical. The moment is medical. I'm sipping on straight chlorine.
Wait, what's the difference between?
The moment is medical.
I kind of like. I don't know why I like the second bit.
When it's all complete. The moment is
I like this more for some reason. I don't know why.
The moment is medical.
It's like clearer.
I'm sipping on straight chlorine.
The hell is this song?
When I leave, don't save my seat. I'll be back when it's all complete. When I leave, don't save my seat. I'll be back when it's all complete.
Now, to me, the ID4 is still a winner in terms of sound, but the Scarlett is not far off at all. And keep in mind, there is a $60 difference between these two. I think for most Scarlett Solo users, Focusrite have made the changes that we need, and for now, I think the 4th generation will still be on top.
I mean, to be honest with you, there are so many people who have. This is such a popular choice for this type of thing. Bought one of these today. Didn't realize it was a USB cable and that narrow bit of cardboard packing until I saw you unbox the video. Just grabbed this to mainly drive headphones while traveling. Oh, it's quite small. Oh, that would be good. Putting the mic in the back is a good idea. Can't hear the difference. Oh, I see. What they're saying is it's so similar, even though this one's cheaper. I know I'm off topic here, but I would love to see a comparison where you run. Okay. Don't even know what he's talking about. I'm not a tech person apparently. Sorry, I can't help but dissect these vocals.
I'll be back when it's all complete.
I didn't want to mention his vocals because I was like, his voice might actually just sound. It might be like what's her name? Oh, she sings like modern songs, and she sings kind of like this. I can't remember what her name is though. How many times have I forgotten things during this stream? Like that must be bad. I'm not doing well. I don't know her name. I don't know her name. Nope, it's gone.
When I leave, don't save my seat. I'll be back when it's all complete.
I'm sorry. That's
My seat. I'll be back when it's all complete.
no. There's things there that he just shouldn't be doing. Sorry. I can't. This is an art. He's an artist. He's making an artistic choice. It's just not one I would make. Okay. A lot of people.
My seat. I'll be back when it's all complete.
A lot of people don't like that cursive sound. If he does, I live for him. You know, do it. Do you? You know, you can't please everyone. Do you know what I mean? But like a lot of people love the way he sounds, and I love that. That's great. I can't do that sound. I don't know what it is. It just sounds restrained, and it's like back when the show complete. Like there is that's a like a I don't know. I have to say that since I have been singing more, right, I found that when you get into kind of trying to sound better and you start to find a flow in like the way you're singing, you fall really easily into like these pits of like sounding too having like the Justin Bieber effect. I don't even know how to explain that. What am I trying to explain? Like sounding like that. Like I don't really know how to explain what I'm trying to say. But like sounding too poppy, sounding too like pop, sounding too male pop, like too, I don't know. What I'm explaining will make no sense. I have no idea how to get across what I'm trying to say. It's like Jason Derulo type, but I feel like Jason Derulo actually sounds decent. Bro, the camera controls are here. It was popping up in the background. That's why. So I've just opened like 1,000 of them. Saturation, was it? Is this what was? No, it wasn't saturation. It was. What was making me look orange? Was it the hue? It might be the hue. Sharp, contrast, brightness, camera control, white balance. It's on 3580 now. Yeah, so either goes really white or it goes more orange, like weirdly green. So if I take it away from the white and bring it like to an oranger. Look here. That's nice, right? It's making the background look green for some reason. I don't know why this lamp is so... I guess it's focused on me. How does this camera focus so well? Okay, we're just gonna, yep, close all these. Close them all, because I've opened it 1,000 times. Close. Okay, it's not closing. 1 minute it wouldn't open, now it's not closing. Okay, I did it, I think. I didn't do it. I don't know how many I opened. Okay, never mind. Is it just me or does it look grainy? It looks grainy now. Did it always look like that? I can't tell. Back when it's all complete. I mean, I don't know. When we do the singing streams, I'll give you guys a demo of what I'm talking about. I'm sure. I'm not warmed up. You know how it is. You know how it is. Us obnoxious singers and our little vocal troops. Okie dokie. Well, that's pretty much all from me today. I'm gonna go to bed, as always. And of course, I'll be back tomorrow, as always. Always back. It's been really nice hanging out with you guys. You know, I think it's been nice doing a stream that wasn't gaming. I can't believe we made a full stream that wasn't gaming. That was insane. Thanks for being here. Thanks for keeping it alive. Appreciate you. We're gonna raid Curse for sure. She hasn't streamed in a minute. I don't actually know how she's playing right now because apparently she doesn't even have a PC. So that's a question I'm gonna be asking. That is her name. Oh, it's 2 R's. Oh, it's 2 R's. I got it wrong. Back when it's all complete. Okay, I mean it's got in my head. He must have been doing something right. Good night. Was fun. It was fun. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for, you know, giving me your game suggestions. I actually want to try all of these games. I'm not even kidding. So I'm gonna have to at some point. It's a shame that most of them are like 50 quid. Why do they have to be so expensive? Yeah, I'm gonna raid Curse. Here's the raid things. If you want to raid with me, please do. Avian, I hope you enjoy your Overwatch. Have fun. Have fun, guys. Dooms, what are you doing right now? Have fun with whatever it is. Hopefully sleeping at some point. I wish that for you all the time. I wish you to fall into an eternal, like, Snow White sleep, or like Sleeping Beauty sleep, do you know what I mean? And then get kissed awake every morning. Maybe not. Here are the socials, if you want my socials, and here's a Discord, feel free to join. More things going over there every day. You know, new things being added every day. Not literally every day, but like you get the point. It's progression. Let's go say hi to Curse. Have a good night, y'all. Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow. Have a good one.